Alright, everybody. Looks like we're going to get started with the first round. So it is Philip and myself versus Logan and Scott. Looks like they're bringing Sisters of Battle and Orcs versus Imperial Knights and Custodes. So I'm going to go ahead and swap you over to the table. Today's streaming will be a little bit different as I will be playing. So you're going to get a little bit more of my point of view, and there will be a lot more table chatter and less narration. So bear with me as this stream will be different than yesterday. So all right, did he say what mission we're playing yet? Are we starting on 4 or are we starting back at 1? I imagine we're starting at 1 because this packet that I have from yesterday only goes to 3.
How many command points do you have, Logan? 13. Ooh, awesome. I have 9. I love you, honey. Depending how this goes, I might play 1 in the beginning, but I don't think so. Custodians aren't big psychers, are they?
Nope.
Okay.
I have none.
And I will not be spending. I'll be using my 9 because we're, I guess, combining. Yeah. But we'll talk about it. Yeah, I'm going to use some. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not gonna hoard. You're 13. I kind of, but I'll let you know. Now I have some things situational with my Repentia and my Seraphim. They'll give them like additional attacks and other things. If they're attacking a knight or something, a good thing. So.
Why is there orc heads in here?
Yeah.
Sneak out of here.
What? I didn't roll my eyes. I promise I didn't. I am tired. I'm at least using one command.
Yeah, I got a good chunk of my stuff. There's going to be deep strike in my rhino. So I got a good mix. I got long range, I got melee, I got deep strike, and I got forces. So the whole objectives, I'm sure you have. So.
All right.
Ask the humans that were here
I have stuff that's attractive from deep strike and other things.
There was a pen.
My troops suffer objectives with a canoness. These guys deep strike rhinos with Repentia.
I'll go get one.
And they're pretty.
Yeah. Then we have, she had a pair on her shoulder.
6. Mortal wounds at the roll of 6 count. Repentia gets the yard on a 5 to 6 on wounds.
So 4 more objectives. We're probably not going to bonus. So I wouldn't even try for that.
If we can start enough release to technically win, we're probably
so
I'm noticing a distinct lack of minis to go for all 5.
how many characters do you have, Scott?
Whoa. Actually, there were,
How many characters do you have?
stand by. No, Brandon asked for my
4?
HQ. Yeah, so are they considered characters?
Yeah.
We're
Don't write on it. He doesn't want them written on.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you can write on the packet. It's.
Oh, we can?
Yeah, I was just seeing if I could reuse the packets from yesterday.
So how many packets are there?
I think there's 2.
There's 2?
Yes, I'm checking out the future character.
And this one, unless it's part of the unit, is for
Yes.
I forget.
So how many does he have?
He's the character. Yeah, you're all right. Let me see about the Sister Repentia Superior.
Is it her own unit?
Yeah, she's her own. Yeah, Repentia Superior.
Then she's probably.
Yeah, if it's a solo model unit, it's a character. I mean,
That's pretty much the rules.
minus like knights and stuff, but sometimes knights can be characters. So.
Yeah, I got
They gain character if you do certain.
Okay, so how many do you have, Scott?
If
7?
Like, I'm pretty sure the way it'd be is if the, well, like, yeah, if they're your warlord, they get character, or if you spend points to give them relics and
Oh my gosh. We've got cookies. Yeah. Kathy's pretty good at salsa, but I don't know how that'd go well.
All right, so I recommend we take Headhunter. They've got a bunch of characters.
we could probably get that. Between the two of us, we could probably
What do you
get
think?
something.
They've got
Vehicles you have.
they've got 1 vehicles, none.
Characters? Hey.
2.
And you're all in.
Drago,
No?
Varian, 3 units of strike squad. Technically, my legit warlord, this is the, I spent 2 points to get a relic of warlord straight.
I need to check Big Game Hunter real quick
Yeah.
because they've got 4 vehicles.
I should have just blown all my command points to get the other one.
Secondary
but you can only do that.
objectives?
Stores or larger.
I'll let you have the packet here in a second.
Oh, no problem. There's quite a few.
I'm just gonna assume you know what you're doing and do what you say.
Okay.
Don't assume that with me.
I'll try. I'm just here to basically be his artillery. But yeah, I'm
How many wounds does your bike, War Boss, have? Do you know?
I think 8-ish, 6-ish.
Ooh, okay. Maybe not Big Game Hunter. Your truck has like 14 though, right?
Yeah, stupid amount.
But yeah, this guy.
8.
Yeah.
Well, if we kill all their vehicles, we could get Big Game Hunter.
This guy has Land Strider and Sanctuary.
16?
5 up
Yeah.
in invul.
So
5 up in
16.
melee and shooting, and then he gets an extra.
That's 24 out of you, and then I want to say the Rhino's got like 10 wounds, and then
He's a little quicker than a normal armor.
how many does your Rhino in your thing have?
My Exorcist, Rhino has 10.
Exorcist should have at least 10, 12. Yeah, let's take Big Game Hunter. That way we can, if we kill all 4 of their vehicles, and you should be good at that.
I am going to be good at popping vehicles.
Okay, so we got Headhunter, so we're going after characters. Big Game Hunter, so we're going after vehicles. And then he's got a bunch of little boys. We could go for... I don't think we can get Reaper because Scott just didn't bring enough people.
If we were going for if I had 10.
Do you think we can kill 2 things a turn? We could go for Butchers. Oh wait, no, I've already got 2 kills. We need to hold. We could go with like Old School, or we could go with Engineers, but Engineers, we don't have enough models to not shoot things every turn. Recon, I might be able to get behind enemy lines if my Terminators can survive.
That one would probably be something decent to go for.
Yeah, let's try behind enemy lines. Let's go crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Headhunter, Big Game Hunter, and behind enemy lines. So if you guys want to flip through here, you can take up to. Do you know how? Have you guys played ITC?
I have.
Okay.
I'm not sure about
So you can take 2 of the kill objectives, which will be seek and destroy secondaries. You can take 2 of those, and 1 maneuver, or 2 maneuvers and 1 of the seek and destroy. So just kind of read through them. They'll tell you what you need to do to score them. And you'll pick 3 of those, write them in on the mission 1 deal here on your guys' side. I got your names on there. And then if you got any questions about our armies, feel free to ask. I'll tell you right up front, because Philip is here, Titan Slayer is a good option. Because if you kill anything that he has, that's points. Oh wait.
What does Titan Slayer require?
No, Titan Slayer is actually a bad one because Armigers are not Titanic. So Titan Slayer's bad.
Okay.
If you kill that one model, you get Titan Slayer.
It's not Butcher's Bill, it is... Yeah, Born for Greatness is hard, but you might be able to pull it off. There's one if you kill multi-wound models in a unit. That's a good one.
I mean, old school saying Russell Hand, do you have things that hang back? Because I got unit kind of for that too. So engineer might be something we could think about.
And old school can be taken either or. It doesn't count towards either of the 2 categories for missions. But there is one, Gangbusters. For every 6 wounds inflicted on a troop, you'll max that on me if you kill me. I give that one up every time. So I highly recommend taking Gangbusters as one of your kill objectives.
Gangbusters, we do
Oh, and you got the skull.
engineer, we
Yeah.
do old school,
Like
behind enemy lines.
I stole this from one guy. I still have to replace my tape measure from when he only killed me.
Engineers, gangbusters, and old school.
That was hilarious.
Are you?
That seems doable. I can fix it. Explodes like a red grenade.
Yeah, that tape measure just exploded.
I mean, please read. Don't let me.
How he did that, but that was funny.
Yeah, I think our round officially started at like 10 o'clock, I think. So with 2.5-hour rounds, it'll be 12:30 for the end of the round.
Yeah, they're the Warsight models.
Yeah, definitely engineers would be good.
Yeah. We just, how many units do we have to select for engineers?
And I'm imagining we're going to want to try to go first if we at all can win that roll off.
Yeah, no, we want it.
I'll let you roll for that.
We need to start shelling them quickly before we
So,
die.
once they get their secondaries picked.
Okay, so we're with old school gangbusters and engineers.
Old school gangbusters and engineers. Okay, who are your engineers? You get to select 2 squads for the whole team. So if you want to select one, he wants to select one. If you want your sisters to be both of them, either or, doesn't matter. So probably someone you aren't going to be using, because if they move, shoot, or attack in their turn, they don't get to score the engineer point. You can't score engineers until the turn 2, and then you can score up to 2 points per turn after that if you have both your engineers on objectives.
I'll just do this unit of sisters, and they're the black with the red robes.
Okay.
Engineers use psychic powers?
No, if they use psychic powers, they will not be able to engineer. They can do nothing else but engineer
Can
during
they
the
deny
turn.
the witch?
I don't know.
They don't have psychic, but they deny psychic.
Melee, but can do a lot of attacks in melee. I have my Star Weaver, which is a transport, so I can take 6 models across the field.
Whatever you feel, whatever unit best kind of holds. For me, it's just a squad of sisters.
Skyweavers.
As long as they don't make any attacks or manifest any psychic powers during your turn.
Okay. But they can.
They can actually move, which is interesting. I didn't think they could move.
Maybe shelter in place. Okay.
And then Troop
So,
Master, who's my warlord.
this will be mine
and his
unless
warlord trait
you-
is Look at the Laughing God, so I get to reroll all failed wound and hit rolls with him. And anyone, any of my troops within 6 inches can reroll wounds as well. I think it's this one. It might
What's
be,
more effective to your unit?
but
Because
that's my
my
army.
sister squad's mainly intent is the whole thing with the other.
Boys, I was planning on using for like
Yeah.
one of the spots for defense.
Oh, like that.
The other, well, stabilize.
It's just secondary roll, wound roll, if they're within 6 inches.
I mean, I could go a second unit of sisters if you need me to.
Forward.
Would that work for? Okay.
Okay, so you got 2 Sisters of Battle units as your engineers? Alright. Sounds good.
Hmm?
The boys only have a toughness of 4.
They have a toughness of 3.
At the end of this one's turn, choose one enemy character within 12 inches from the sword commander. Any aura ability that character has not be used till the beginning of the
I can
response.
use a spot of grass because these only have a 3.
And my warlord trait counts as an aura ability.
So is engineers old school and what was your other one? I'm sorry. Gangbusters.
Okay, look where the face.
Alright.
Alright.
So,
So the Castellan, sworn to a quest, and is legendary hero, and is obsessed with engines.
okay.
So, control's objective is the closest, otherwise, guy with most models, if they also have objective secured, he gets to reroll once per round, hit a single hit roll, wound roll, damage roll, charge roll.
Okay.
Once per battle round, he can reroll one thing.
Okay, hey, Larry,
Yes.
we're gonna swap it. This one unit of sisters, the black one here with the red cloaks, will be one, and then what you call them, grots?
Oh, the Grots of the other engineer?
The
Okay.
I'd believe that. Well, the orcs are having fun. The grots are just sitting back there digging sandbags or something.
Alright.
Like leaders.
So, okay, so we need to roll off to see who's attack. Oh, wait. Yeah, we need to roll off to see who's attack or defender. So,
Do you guys have any questions about my army or his army? Or?
I pretty much know how they work.
Okay.
Yeah, why do you suck? You're bad.
Something.
Alright, so I think I nominate Philip to roll for us.
Okay, Logan, do you want to do it, or you want to roll? You want to roll? Why don't you roll, Logan?
So, Philip's got a 6, 2. So, we want to be attacker.
I'm sure you do.
So, defender gets the roll for deployment and then choose the deployment map. So, roll d6. So, one is going to be seize ground, not seize ground, but it'll be table ends, so like that. If you don't like that deployment, because we forced you into being defender, you do have a chance to re-roll that if you would like a different deployment.
Do you like the kind of, because it kind of come like this, right? Up here.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pointy.
Yeah, which kind of goes with the objective markers, right? You guys are kind of there, and we're.
All right, so you want that one?
Yeah, we're good with that.
Not awesome for us. I was hoping for a Dawn of War style. Okay, so we got 12 inches up and 9 inches from the center. Yeah, it'll help you. Harder for me. So it's you got 12 inches up and then 9 inches from the center, and then a point between the two. So it's really easy to tell the center here.
Yeah,
that is literally the center.
Yeah.
It's got a circle, and if the circle's not good enough, there's an X.
Did you say there's an X?
X. Where the center of the table is.
I mean, I
nice
got this
big
whole
red
area I
circle
can
with a
afford.
red X going through it.
So if you need to put books and stuff there, that's
So
fine.
is it 9 inches or?
And then we are 9 inches from dead center, right?
Yeah.
Yep, and then me and Philip will be deploying our whole army first, and then you guys will deploy, and then we will get to go first.
Oh, everything.
Yep. Yeah, there's no more alternating deployment.
Oh, that's different. When did that change?
Yeah, a few months ago.
How long has it been since I played this game?
It's been a bit since I've seen you play this game. So, just be careful that you've got line of sight to that L, because they're probably going to try to hide a bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah,
So-
I did not bring the proper loadouts to smoke them out of cover. I don't have indirect fire. So that might be a problem.
How many command points did you have? I didn't even think to ask. 4.
I have
So-
the Dominus, so I don't get 0. However, I don't have 3 big ones, so I don't get 6. I just have the base 3, 3 for my detachment, spent 2 the Dominus, all relic and war trait.
Okay, I didn't spend any pregame, but if you don't mind, I'd like to go ahead and spend a couple now.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so I'm going to spend 2 command points to deep strike some stuff, because I would like to get into their back lines.
That is a good idea. Getting into their back lines is usually helpful.
So the Wardens and a Terminator Captain are going in deep strike.
Okay. And then I'm guessing there's like a squad or 2 of these guys here.
So there's 4, 4, and 3
Okay.
with another Terminator Captain. They're all heavy bolters. So
Like assault rifles.
they actually are assault weapons.
I know, because they're custodians.
Since we're beginning, I'll pick my Sacred Right. I have the ability to roll to see if I want random, but I'm just going to pick this one, given the nature. I'm going to select the Passion for it affects all my orders. Basically, we're resolving attack made with a melee weapon by a model with this Sacred Right. A unmodified hit roll of 6 scores 1 additional hit.
Okay.
So that's for my entire
I'm gonna
units,
drop
my army.
1 armiger on either side. This one over here, because that's mostly empty. This one over here, because there's a building they're probably gonna hide in. And I think putting a melta-gun in that building will be hilarious. I'm gonna park.
The Triangle of Death.
Oh wait, because I'm up. It's to that dice, so just want to make sure you get behind the line.
That's alright.
Oh, please don't stick this.
We will do what we can to have fun. Yeah.
The big angle?
Alright, are you going to be able to hold those objectives in the back with your Helverins, or is your Helverin going to want to try to hold that one?
That Helverin has a melta-gun. Using it to hold the point would not be that good of an idea.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This one can help hold that one, but it doesn't have objective secured, so if someone else shows up, it's going to get knocked right off.
Right. Are you guys deep striking a bunch?
Yes.
However,
Yeah.
what I can do to have
I have 2 units that deep strike.
This guy does have objective secured. If
Okay.
another unit with a similar rule shows up, however, he only counts as 1 model for the sake of objective secured. So if a troop choice crosses the table and he can't kill them all, he will lose the point.
Alright.
Dawn of War.
That is the one potential flaw I'm seeing in this army list is we have, again, between the 2 of us, tens of
Since we're
models.
beginning, I'm going to spend a command point to give my magnifier with the Bloody Rose, an additional ability, additional trait. She gets to pick 1, but I can spend a command point to give her 2. The second one will be where everyone in the Bloody Rose unit within 6 inches of her ignore -1 AP modifiers. I can spend, so now I'm down to 8 command points.
We'll be the same, except instead of behind the lines, we're going for the character killer.
Alright, I'm deployed. You good?
Well, I mean, I can't really blame him when I've got.
Okay, sure.
Alright, you guys can deploy. We are deployed.
Okay. All my Seraphims are deep strike. Everything, all 10 infantry units here are in my Rhino.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know if you guys heard me too. My Wardens and 1 Terminator Captain are deep striking.
Okay?
I should probably put the Castellan behind the boxes for the start of the turn.
Just depends on if you're just going to want to move.
And this is on the
It does get
20
penalties
pad
for moving and shooting, but
with Meganov
I could always move it back there, I guess, since they started already.
and the War Boss. So,
Does it cost command points to put that truck in deep strike?
2.
I'm at 8, you're at how many? 11?
11.
Okay, so we have 19 left?
And I also need to use 2 because I'm putting fortress on this, and I'm putting the biggest boss on my real boss.
Okay, so they're not going to have their main truck out for the first turn. So we'll have to focus on the sisters' units first, their vehicles at least.
When it shows up, I'll just put
Do you have that command point deal that allows you to overwatch when they come in? Is that a thing that Knights have, or is that something that Space Marines gave
I
Knights?
think that's Space Marine.
Okay.
Try to get them
I'm Hot
up against
Shroud.
the edge.
So the heal ones, if I spend a command point, they can turn Tal for a turn.
Well, they can overwatch for each other.
Yes.
Or for you.
Or for me.
What are the things?
Within 6 inches?
Something like that.
Okay.
I can double check it when it comes up.
Okay.
And when they're engineers, can they shoot?
I'll just wanna stay relatively close to you then when that happens.
Yeah.
Actually,
Storm Shell, 2 command points. Yeah. It is more than 1 inch away from the enemy unit, so not in melee. And within 12 inches of the unit that is the target of the charge.
Oh, within 12 inches. Not
Yep.
bad. Not bad.
It should be in line with the middle of the
The
Bonus point is holder can test 4 weapons.
And then the knight can afterwards, assuming the charge is successful, perform a heroic intervention by charging. Because it's a heroic intervention, but instead of 3 inches, it's 2d6.
Nice.
So I get to charge in, but it isn't charging.
I was trying to help.
But unlike a normal charge, I do still have to move even if I don't make it. So there are some positives and some negatives.
So we
This
can't
is gonna go strong in my
right?
okay.
And you've got like 60 inch range on that Castellan, right?
Oh, it's got
like table range.
pretty much.
Okay.
This one will have the
At the very least, most of its guns, except for the Meltas, have like 48.
Okay.
Yeah, like we have 48 inches on everything except the Meltas, which are 12 inches, and the Volcano Cannon, which is 80 inches. So it's possible that, unless I take a few steps forward, that tank right there might be a little bit out of range, but I just have to move up like an inch or 2 if it's not.
He's still
Okay.
playing
And even if
guys.
it's not, the Volcano Cannon is. Also, that armor has a heavy stubber and not a melta gun.
Okay.
Almost forgot about that. That would have
This
been
is my
bad.
transport, and just so you know I'm not cheating, it's got a troop and the solitaire in it.
Which, you know what, they're on the spare parts.
Do I deploy
Once I've got a second.
It is all.
I'm done.
Oh, you're done?
Yep, I'm done. But my partner Logan here, he's got the troops.
crap.
Pass me the melta gun on that armor. Just be very careful. The final night when I was crunching points, that one didn't make it in because that would have made it like 160 points.
Right. Yeah, you were kind of crunched for points.
Considering I got the shell and still have 3 models, I count that as a victory.
That one will actually have the
Oh, you have a psyker? I do. I still didn't understand why you didn't take a Safari psyker. Really?
It's
I
forbidden.
always play him with Harlequin, so I'm not really worried about it.
Oh. The Harlequin. Forbidden. It is no.
That's heresy. The sisters appear to stop that.
Also, the Dominus has 4 shield breaker missiles.
Okay.
instead of 2 siege breaker cannons.
Homunculus is pretty, what? What's up? Yeah, this is the one in the transport.
Actually, I can shield the grot with the grot. Actually, no.
I tried to spread out so that you have
It's actually
Yeah,
grot.
you'll have targets to shoot at, because you, like I said, you should have range on his exorcist, and then your other Helverin
Grot shield.
should have.
Well, it's not a character.
Assuming they can't kill it, the 4 shield breakers should work out fine. It rerolls
Yeah.
1s against their warlords, so.
And then he's got a Rhino out, so the Helverin should have something fun to shoot at.
I think rhinos are only toughness 7, right?
Yeah. Last shit was
Excuse me.
Makes her nose itch, makes her laugh, and I don't have to touch it. The robot is like, now my nose itch.
Yeah, toughness 7.
So you win it on 4s?
Should be. It's an auto cannon.
So,
No, it's got an end bolt probably because it's sisters, and of course it does, but
Okay.
we'll see.
well, but 3 damage each. It won't take long to 2 through 10 wounds.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying I'm doing anything special with it.
And it's got him
Well, it's
43 shots a turn
looking
going into it.
Well, they also have stuff that can deep strike. So maybe hiding back in the corners might be a thing.
Stop it! You're gonna make me sneeze, and then they're all gonna think I have the Rona.
The Ronin?
Rona time.
The Rona.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not what.
Those are House Armigers, that is a 3-blade Stellan.
Alright.
Because Stellan has a few special tricks up its sleeve. The Helverin is basically just a normal Helverin for all intents and purposes, but that one, like I said, it's got an extra 2 to charges and advances, and it's got a 5 up in melee as well as range.
Let me know when you guys.
I think Stellan's got a 4 up in void shooting.
You guys fully deployed?
Yes. Let me know
All
when
right.
you're ready your turn.
It's our turn, so.
All right, I'm gonna, for the turn, I'm gonna roll my miracle dice. I have a 4.
Okay.
So, go team.
That's gonna be obnoxious.
Yep. Alright.
Do we need to leave something on the points to hold them?
I think we're gonna lose hold more for the most part, but I'd like to get at least a hold point. But I can manage that if you just want to go kill stuff.
Well, I mean, like, is this one of the game modes where points are registered for the game, or do we get points?
Oh no, this is every turn.
Okay. Because if it's not, I was gonna okay, I want the Castellan to take a step back for the turn and hide behind these boxes so it's the 2 of armor from cover.
Like I said, I think the only thing that's gonna be able to hurt you is that exorcist. So if
Pretty
you
much.
target it out and get it down, that'll be.
Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start up by having a grand old time with the war. So it's gonna move up. Because it's got a melted gun.
Okay.
Not a melted gun, a thermosphere, so we're gonna move them up.
All right, I'm gonna advance my front squad to.
Moving them up the wall, or
Yeah.
okay.
Crap.
What?
And this big guy, he's got like 10 inches movement, but we're only gonna move him up like 6.
I know.
They just
Well,
wanna
they
move
might
it
be
here.
interested in you.
We should usually use the suicide unit anyway.
Because we're just gonna get him in a slightly better spot to fire that plasma cannon at that orc on a bike. Or just shoot up those Gretchen in the building, because I think shelling those Gretchens with a plasma cannon would be funny.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bully. Not the goblin! He's gonna kill the goblins! That guy's not gonna move because he's pretty much as in cover as he's gonna get. And he's just gonna help you hold the point for now.
Yeah, I don't know why I started in that building. I'm gonna have to move out to get.
Well, your assault weapons, so that should work.
Well, but I'm gonna hold this objective, so.
Okay, that makes sense.
Good enough.
Okay.
So, neither one of us have psychic, so that makes that easy.
And there was much rejoicing. No psychic. Well, no. I'm hitting us. I'm sorry.
Alright. The Venor's War Boss, I don't think he's the closest model to the Stellan.
Alright.
I think he's got few enough wounds that I can't target him. If there's another unit closer, right?
So these guys are gonna target them.
Okay.
I think that'll be what I need to do. So hitting on 2s. And what's their toughness? 4. So I should be wounded on 3s. Yep, wounded on 3s. Strength 5. Oh, come on.
Not quite as good on wounding, but
So 4 wounds at AP 1.
so 4 dead boys. Alright.
And
That
then
armor is going to fire its autocannon into the Rhino and then a heavy stubber into the Gretchen. So let's start up with the heavy stubbers. 3 shots.
Okay.
Huh?
Hitting on 4s?
It's the Helverin into those Gretchen.
Okay.
Because
So I have a question.
it's that one. So,
Do we have the
Okay.
same keys throughout the tournament, or do we switch?
and then 1 wound. Because it's 4 to like 3 or 2 or 3.
What EP?
No AP.
Oh,
So
okay.
you gotta save.
Will you save it?
Just 1?
Yeah. Just 1 wound. And then,
Okay.
so 1 dead goblin.
Saving with the 3?
I'm not shooting you.
that was
That's
at the
the Rhino.
that was
No,
at the
the
goblins.
Disregard.
The Gretchen.
No, I started with the heavy stubber. Now we're moving to the autocannon.
Now this will be you.
Now this.
Okay, that's okay.
This is 2d3 for autocannon, so 43 shots.
And then like,
Potentially.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 6 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s because that one didn't move, and even if it did, oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Strength 7 to toughness 7, right?
Correct.
So 7 to 7. 4s. 2 wounds minus 1.
They ignore that because of the Valaris Heart and the magnifier, so save it on 3s. Sisters. Okay. One goes through how much?
3 damage. Flat 3s.
Yeah.
Why didn't you shoot that into the grass?
Hmm?
Why didn't you shoot it into the grass?
Because we get bonus points if we kill your tanks.
Grass would have been more useful.
It would have been funny to fire an autocannon to a bunch of goblins, but not particularly useful for the sake of this game. Alright, so the armiger over here, he's got another heavy stubber, which he'll put into the other goblins. And I'm pretty sure those orcs in the building block my line of sight for the robots, right?
Do what?
I'm pretty sure since those orcs are closer, they block his line of sight, so I can't just shoot him, right?
How many wounds does the war boss have again?
8.
Oh, so yeah.
Okay, well, and I don't think I can see those boys because there's a wall in the way. Which is also obnoxious.
I can't see the grot.
So, what we're gonna do is not only heavy machine gun those guys in the building, but since they're closest, we're going to melta-gun them
I
as
can
well.
shoot them,
Oh boy.
and
So
I can
prepare to
shoot
be shot
sisters.
with an anti-tank gun.
Oh great, and those were the mechanics.
Now, D3 shots going into them, so they'll probably...
That's what that sound is. I'm like, what is that sound? That's what that sound is.
Yeah. D3 shots from the thermal spear. Actually, wait, is it in range? Could be, it's like 30 inches. Yes, it's in range. That's 21. I don't get the re-rolls or anything, but they are in range. So, D3 shots, 1 shot. I'm going to change the dice, because that one's annoying me. That's a hit. And that's a wound. AP like minus 3 or 4.
Oh.
Either way, those are down. Yeah, minus.
All right.
And now the heavy machine gun, this one
Oh,
gets a
he's
-1
gonna
to hit
still shoot.
because we moved with it. It missed. Alright, the armor is done.
Squad of custodes up on the roof are gonna shoot the orcs here in the back. -1 because they moved, so 3. And 3s.
Now
5 wounds at AP1.
Oh,
like I said, this is fire, you're in cover, you get +1 to save.
They got a 6 save?
Yep.
No, no.
Alright, light them up, Philip.
Alright. It only has 1 turret on it. It's just not modeled with that, but it does have 4 missiles. So what we're gonna do, the melta guns are out of range. The volcano cannon's gonna go into that the tank over there.
Exorcist.
The exorcist. And if it's in range, the plasma cannon too, because why not? It is within 48.
Good.
So we're gonna shoot it with both main guns.
Okay.
Think that'll be enough to do it?
I think that should be enough.
Just
Then we're gonna put the 1 turret into those down ones up there. And then I could Oathbreaker guidance system and take a shot at the warboss.
I made a mistake earlier. This is the Bloody Rose, but there's a magnifier in there, so it gets a -1.
Do the
-1.
magnifier abilities work while they're embarked?
Yes. Anybody within 6 inches, right?
Yeah, but abilities and auras don't work while you're embarked. You're not considered on the table.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Yeah, that's a weird technicality of transports.
Okay. It's a Bloody Rose, so it doesn't ignore any AP.
Okay.
I rolled a 6 and a 1.
I can double check on that with when Greg gets back, but I
made
don't
one
think.
save, but
Yeah.
the Exorcist is Polaris.
Yeah, I think you rolled a 6 on the 1 save anyway, so I think it's fine. But
he is not the warlord.
Fighter boss.
I just
And the toughness is,
Who is your warlord?
my war boss.
Yeah,
The-
the one on the bike.
This one.
Oh, he's in the truck, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
And he is a dangerous man.
I'm guessing it's at least T7. Maybe T8. Oh, 6 toughness? Oh, okay.
using the Oathbreaker on the bike might not be a bad idea, in all
I will
honesty.
probably do that.
It's
So,
2
I'm
command
gonna spend-
points.
Yep, 2 of my 4 command points, but...
Alright, we're down to 8.
Yep, but we can take a shot. He doesn't reroll 1s because it's not technically his real warlord. However, I can still spend my 1 a turn reroll on that. But
Yeah.
we'll come back to that in a moment. So, we're going to start up your tank. It's going away.
my tank.
Yes, your
Yeah.
Okay.
The
our silver
Exorcist.
tank, the Exorcist.
Okay.
So, the plasma cannon, it is the Wrath of Call.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing your tank is T7, right?
T8.
Oh, it's T8?
Yep.
Oh. I will shoot. Well, then what we're going to do here is with the Wrath of Call, I can supercharge it for strength 9.
It might be worth it.
So we're supercharging it, so 2d6 shots. Okay. So that's 5 shots. We're supercharging.
There you go.
All hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s.
All right.
3 wounds at AP minus 3.
Okay.
No,
we-
4. This is the
Okay.
Wrath of Call.
Okay. What is the angle?
Was it?
Do the sisters just infer an invul
Yeah.
like automatically?
Yes. Shield of Faith. They have a 6 of invul save.
Okay. So you'll get your 6 up.
So how many?
3. 3.
And how much damage each?
3.
3. So that.
So if you fail all of them, it's 9 points of damage. For the plasma cannon.
Okay.
Well, we're here, we get covered.
Yeah, I can't ignore that. Okay. All right. Here goes 6s potentially. I saved 1.
You save
So
1.
6 damage.
Okay.
And then we'll roll for the volcano cannon.
Around the back of
So we're going to make these 6 additional shots at that thing.
3 more. Hitting on 3s again. Also, this is the one that's blessed by the sacristan, so 6 is to wound do mortal wounds.
Nice.
So that's 2 hits. Okay. And this is also at strength 14, so those both wound, and that's a mortal wound.
So you got a mortal wound.
Okay. So I got a 6-up invulse.
Well, you don't get an invul against that. You get a 6-up feel no pain.
Actually, no, I
Yeah,
changed
Sisters of Faith have a 6-up feel no pain.
Oh,
Wait, no,
we just
I
didn't
didn't,
take it last time, so.
No, forget the mortal wound. This guy was given him a. I
Okay.
gave him the iron bulwark instead, so he's got a 4 hit.
Yeah, I completely forgot that.
So,
Oh,
Scott,
shit.
don't
Yeah.
take the mortal wound. I gave him the 4-up invul.
Okay, so you just got 2 6-up
Yes.
invuls.
Two
Then.
6-up invul.
How much damage?
3d3 per.
Per hit?
Yep. So if you fail either of these, it's 3d3.
Probably gonna blow up anyway. No, it doesn't matter.
So
63, and then he gets his feel no pain.
Yeah, that's true too.
so 2.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8 wounds.
No. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh.
D3.
12.
Yeah, because this is a 2, then a 2, then a 2, then a 2.
Yeah,
3 and a 1.
maybe.
With 12.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I see.
Because Philip no math.
So that's 11.
I'm not that good
Okay.
at math.
So he took,
So
he had
yeah,
6
he took
remaining.
11, so on a 6 he blows up.
Come on, blow up. Oh.
You should command point reroll that. It'd be really useful if you did.
Okay.
Alright, well, there's our big tank threat. Alright.
All right.
It's a Castellan,
But
right?
wait, there's more.
Huh?
It's a Castellan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but wait. Twin Siege Breaker Cannon. I only brought the one.
Which is why I wanted him to use his big tank to take out your big tank first. Because that exorcist was the one thing I knew could lay a wallop on his castle.
4 shots. Hitting on 3. 1 hit. Strength 7, AP 1.
So that's a
That's
cock.
Okay.
That is a hit. I mean, that is a 1.
Okay.
That is an AP of 1 and D3 damage. I can roll the D3 if you wish. Alright, then we'll keep going. I'm spending the 2 command points. We're going to fire a missile into the war boss. Hits on 3s, ignores everything.
Command point that.
Don't need to.
Oh, you can.
He is bound to a quest.
Oh, so he can reroll.
Reroll once per turn for free.
Ah,
Yes.
good deal.
Now this is a strength of 10 versus a toughness of not 10. But it's higher than 5.
So
So 3s again. What was that?
that's a 1.
I can command point reroll that. If you
I
wish.
would.
I will do that. 3, so that is a wound. AP 4 ignores invulns.
So I doubt that gives you a save.
How many wounds?
D6.
D6?
Yeah.
At least it doesn't bracket.
So
Yeah, because this is each Shieldbreaker missile can only be fired once per battle, and the invul saves giving throws cannot be made against wounds rolled by this weapon type. So D6 damage, 4.
So 4 damage to him.
4 damage. And it's AP 4, and that's an orc, so yeah.
All right.
Good start to shoot.
We got all our shooting done.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty sure he's out of range for charging.
All right, it's gonna be our turn.
Okay, in the shoot phase, because you destroyed it, I get another miracle dice. I get another 4.
Those aren't spectacular, but those aren't bad. Alright, I got several scenarios.
Right, so we're starting. Oh no, it's not another.
So how many damage did I do to that rhino?
It had 10, now it's at 7. You did 3 points of
So
damage.
3 with 4, so 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 12 to the exorcist.
Yeah, I think the Exorcist had 12. Yep.
So,
So 15 total to my stuff.
so 15.
Yeah.
So that's 2 big game hunter.
At least an 8-inch by 8-inch.
We didn't kill a character, so no headhunter yet.
You have a file or do I need to?
Next turn, I'll probably try and shield. I probably should have tried to shield Psyker down.
They have this currency, you can scale it.
But smart and thought about it more.
That'll work for it. If you use it for it.
All right.
Next turn.
We need morale on them, and I don't think you can fail that one. I only killed like 3 there. 4, so maybe. I'm not sure what their leadership is.
6 or something.
Whatever you say. Hey, do auras and abilities work inside tanks and transports?
No.
Okay, no, I just, because I have a magnifier.
I think the only person can do that, I think Sisters, and they're Rhino, they're anti-psyker part.
There's, well, no, the anti-psyker rhino itself does
Oh,
it.
it's the one that does
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because if you're in a transport, you're not considered on the table, which is dumb, but
Okay.
except for Harlequins, which can shoot out of theirs, so they
Because we're
can.
badass.
They've got that. But their aura abilities still don't work out of them if they have them. So. So.
Alright.
It's leadership 7.
Look at Stella.
So 7, and I killed 5 out of that one.
Yes.
So.
I see why people.
So if you roll a 2 up, you lose.
And that's on the leadership.
Yeah, it's just a 1d6. So 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So you lose 1.
Okay, you guys are doing that. Oh,
And then on the other squad that lost 4, right? 3, 4, 4.
4. Yeah. 4.
So they have a leadership 7 as well, I'm assuming.
Yep.
None. So they're good.
there you go. Alright,
Movement.
yeah, at the beginning of our turn, the Rhino has a self-repair. On a 6, he gets 1 wound back.
Okay. Oh, so close.
Sausages. Okay, alright, let's move. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna advance all these.
I wish I could fire Overwatch for you.
That would be nice.
Vroom vroom.
Because that bike is going to charge your Hellburn.
Don't worry about it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna kill the war boss.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Well, he's either gonna do that or he's gonna die. Either way, it'll be fine.
It'll be glorious.
Yeah. Well, I guess worst case scenario, I won't have to spend an oath break, like 2 points to shoot him again.
We have 7 left, by the
Yeah.
way.
Well, unless you have 2 points, I could just like, I have 4 missiles.
Okay.
So I can just start shelling the psychers out.
Move, girl.
I can use Oathbreaker like 3 more times.
I gotta use this miracle dice to roll.
I might want a couple rerolls.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm gonna advance this. I'll use this.
So you're using your 4, right?
Yeah, during this phase. During
Okay.
this phase.
Oathbreaker, Oathbreaker, Oathbreaker.
And where should I put this thing at?
It can't deep strike first turn.
No, unless you have a special ability.
It is an ability.
You may. I don't know it works. I don't know it works.
I don't know of anything that can deep strike first turn.
Are you leaving anybody on that point back there?
Use the shadow gem during the
Not yet.
set up an incident with at the end of any movement phase.
Yeah, but well, I mean, unless that's something special. Hey, Greg, you still can't deploy deep strike first turn.
No.
Yeah. So.
No.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know of any unit in the game that can do that.
Deep strike, no. Reposition, yes.
Wow,
Yeah,
I'm
reposition.
No.
No, it used to be a thing. When 8th first came out, that was a thing, and they FAQ'd it,
They FAQ'd
so...
twice. It used to be a thing, then it was a thing in your deployment zone, then it was
Oh, yeah.
no longer a thing.
I'm gonna advance this.
'Cause it
with
was-
the sisters.
God-awful.
Right. I'm going to deep strike in my deployment zone. Why did you just set up there?
I don't know.
I'm advancing this one, this one, this one. So the first
Well,
one,
it does make it so it's harder.
2.
So 2,
The next one, 1.
1.
And then the last one.
Those sisters got speed, man. Quick. They're tripping over their robes back there.
Something. Well, that was our speed.
I'm too pure to run.
That's why we vaporized several in the video.
Don't
be
Eh.
dating.
The one healed. The Emperor protects, man.
Well, actually, they're gonna say they're on the objective.
The vaporizer on this, it was awesome. Watching just the vaporize in the bone just.
Oh, they did Gauss weapons so good in the new video. It's amazing.
I see some people who are complaining about the new model that has the 3 legs and the 2 arms on one side. It's like, I mean, it makes sense. They're robots. Who cares?
All right, that's
Yeah, they're
your
not.
eye movement.
They don't
You
all
get
need to be
longer.
anatomical. Like they can be whatever shape they want.
Mama.
And aluminum and everything are supposed to be, always up.
We say we're good on the
That
objective
model
here.
looks
Second
nuts.
time.
He looks like.
Psychic face.
Horrible. It's awful and I hate it. That is what it's good.
I will.
That is so good.
Can I just go jump?
It's a weird
Yes, we
mutant
can.
zombie robot.
Right?
Nice.
I like that some of the models actually have broken faces.
Oh yeah.
I like the look of that.
Like the warriors look old. They don't look shiny and fresh off the assembly line. They look like they've
Wait,
been
if they
busted
jump
up
down, does
and
it count as
stitched back
movement?
together.
Yes. You have to count vertical movement.
He's gonna die. Filthy green skin.
What is the,
I think it is 12 inches.
Filthy green skin.
what's the range?
Dang. Actually, I'll move that back a bit. If I can do that.
Which one of your 2 armatures is your warlord? Phil? Which one?
The shooty stabby one right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I did that so I could spend a couple command points to make the big one the other warlord that I spent points on. Because it turns out you can't spend points on armatures to make them warlords.
Okie dokie.
But you can spend points on big ones to make big ones warlords.
7.
What'd
Yeah,
you
it
have?
makes it because there's a lot of orcs beside us.
Or I need to fly into Austin.
But jump.
There we go.
I don't mind either way. Necro number 1.
Okay, yeah, probably not.
Sorry.
Say that.
Just random conversations. They look over. Okay.
Yep.
You're.
Pretty much.
Okay.
There are boys in the back line now.
Yeah.
Fun time.
There we go.
Well, my problem is
Okay, now for the report.
1 second.
Okay.
Whatever. I'll command point that.
How many wizards is that?
Come on.
Damn it.
Come on.
I could have overwatched them.
Oh.
But 12 inches.
Yes, sir.
Technically it is.
I don't have. They had to teleport within 12 inches of me.
Oh, are they outside 12?
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
But on the bright side, he's outside of 12. So
Oh well.
he's gonna have a charge there and a hell of a charge there.
You
So
could always charge the Dama. That would be fun.
I have made 12 inches before. Actually, how long is Smite? Or Smite? Is it 12 inches?
18.
18. Yeah.
Oh, shitty time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just walk in. How do you jump now, so? And one, you get it now, so. This one has to be done. I have 2 jumps.
Page from the Potter. Let's go 5 up.
What are we shooting at?
That thing.
Alright.
Page
So the Warbike shooting at the Helverin.
Strength 8 to toughness.
Well,
On that.
Toughness.
the Warglaive, rather.
7. Cool. So.
7 to 7, so 4.
No, 7 to 8.
Oh, so.
Oh, what are you shooting them with?
Cutter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that thing. That is probably 8 inches. AP4
Yep.
to save 3, but that one has a 5 of invul.
And invul.
So invul made it.
Okay, Snapper Claw.
If you kill something in combat afterwards, is it 1 inch or 3 inch towards the next and closest
3.
enemy? 3. Okay, I just.
Yep, you get a
Start with
3-inch
a little
pile in.
rest. Yeah. It's funny, when I played Greg, I didn't even get to shoot my exorcist either.
It's a target. I mean,
Right. I mean,
7,
it's
5,
pretty. It's pipe organs.
2 at
But
AP
I'm not.
can it move and
shot.
shoot?
What?
Can it move and shoot?
Yeah, I have a stratagem that. Yeah.
I would recommend putting it in cover next time. Out of line of sight.
Well, it can only shoot. It has to be able to shoot in line of sight.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying though, but then you can
Yeah,
move
should
it
have.
out and shoot it, because survive at least
Yeah.
1 turn.
You said just 1 point of damage?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put that down for now until I.
I'm gonna move in this direction. They can't?
Hell, shoot that.
But what if I'm gonna get forward? Okay, then I'm gonna move 8 forward, and that's all my movement. Okay?
All right, which one were you shooting at?
I need to get another die.
11, 12,
Who are you shooting, Logan?
15, 16. That one.
The
small
Helverin.
one,
Yeah, the
Armature?
small one.
Okay.
Still shooting that one?
No.
That one.
Oh, you're shooting that one now. Okay.
With the massive horde.
Okay. Fair enough.
Exploding.
I actually get to shoot.
1.
You will get to shoot a couple of things.
Strength
Yeah.
7 again.
My rhino. I don't think anything else.
7, 4, that's 5.
That's all right.
2 at no
It's
AP.
only turn.
Yeah. Made one, failed one.
Do that.
Okay.
I have to manifest the 7.
Now, is this considered block line of sight?
Yes, first
Okay.
floors do block line of
Okay.
sight.
Just
And I think that's
making sure.
And I don't have anybody.
You're done shooting?
I'm not playing my games today.
Okay.
Wait a second.
charges.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got shooting.
Oh,
I'm not close.
Real quick. I just have my rhino.
okay.
In rapid fire, if it's half the distance, it's double.
Just,
right? So if
it's
it's
a-
rapid 2, it's
it's
rapid
4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got a storm bolter.
With that model.
Instead of 2 attacks, it's 4. I'm going to be hitting this, shooting this guy.
We haven't done
Hitting on 3s. Okay, 3 hits. Strength 6, toughness 8.
7.
Toughness 7 on the armor.
7. Okay, so wounding on 5s.
Okay.
2 wounds and 0 AP.
2 saves.
Okay.
All right. So you guys gonna charge?
I'm not. I don't have any.
Okay, I'm charging that blue thing.
The big guy?
No, that.
This one? Or wait?
You're charging him into him?
Yes.
Alright, any other
Oh.
charges?
Those guys into the other one.
Okay.
So those to them and them to
Who are
them?
you starting with?
We'll start with him.
Alright, he's going to fire his machine gun. He doesn't hit anything. The thermal spear, 1 shot.
Ooh,
One hit.
hits. Nice.
Strength
Is Greg up to his
Toughness 6,
shenanigans?
strength 7, so 3. He wounds. AP 4.
I do
Let's-
steal this idea of the colored cards.
D6.
60.
So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Still
I can
alive.
command point reroll that.
Do you want him to die? Because he's probably going to mulch you in close
I
combat.
very much like him to die.
Command point that.
All right, I'm gonna change up dice real quick.
2.
Still 2. Well, that sucks. I was really hoping for a better roll.
Yeah. 2 more damage and would have killed him.
Yes and no.
7. Yay. Okay, now these guys and that one.
Okay. 43 shots going into them from the autocannons.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I like to count your shots because you can't math.
1 hit. Strength 7 to toughness 4, so 3.
Dinosaurs.
Wound. -1 AP.
Huh?
Dead boy.
1 dead boy?
Yes, 1 dead boy. And then, machine gun on top does nothing. Okay. You are up. Roll your charge.
Kill, kill, kill.
9 inches. 9 inches.
Woo!
Aww.
That's what.
That is not the result I was hoping for.
Yay. Kill it.
Be careful how much you pile in, because you only had 9 inches, and or 10 inches, and that was a 9-inch charge. So you're only going to be able to get like a handful of guys in.
Okay. Okie dokie. I'll do with the speed rounds first.
Yeah, Kim's mom makes good cookies.
Okay. Learning on
Andre was saying, I brought in the cookies. She's like,
You need to
you're
hit
shy. I go, what do you mean? He goes, there's no cookies. Give me a hard time.
Well, not Dr. I strike
I don't think you get Daka Daka for melee.
golf.
Oh.
Uh,
You get Daka Daka for melee?
Yep.
Oh.
Dr. goes for me. At 7 to 7, 6 3 at 2 AP.
2 AP, so 5 ups. 2 go through.
3, 5.
he's down to 6.
5. He's at half health, but he's a yellow boy.
Oh boy. Now
So
to
he's
these
not at
boys.
half health. He's at yes health.
If they're in melee combat, I can have things purge into it, right?
Yes.
Yep.
In melee, like the next turn.
Looks like you got like 8 guys in
I'll wait till you're done.
with 2 power claws. Yeah. So that's like you got 6 more guys in.
14. What's 14 times 3?
Well, you've only got 6 guys in combat.
I do?
So 1, 2, 3, your 2 power claws, and then 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
The rest of those guys aren't close enough.
Oh, crap. So how many in combat?
Like 6 plus your 2 power claws.
Stop cheating!
My problem is, that's the problem, is as soon as they roll those 3 6s, everything else is going down.
Don't drink your.
That's what I was saying. We got to be careful how far you move in because it matters on how many attacks you're going to get on the Helverin. If you gotten like a 12-inch charge, you probably could have gotten the rest of them in, but
Right,
I can have the Helverin step out of combat next turn if you want to bolt.
yeah, I'll bolt the holy living hell out of that squad. They won't
Because
survive.
The captain is there, you have 2 squads of heavy bolters, and then the Castellans can take a step to the right. And
Yeah.
just melt a gun them 4
And then I can kill them. I can mop them up in close combat if I have to.
Yes. Well, aside from the melta guns, if at all possible, I can put the meltas into them because there's nothing else in range unless the war boss somehow survives. But I pouched yellow, so he only did half my health bar, which means he did none of my health bar for the sake of determining.
You actually aimed them.
So I'm about to stab him. All right, how many hits?
We will leave them there for now, we'll pull them off.
I got 1.
No, 14 at 4 to 7, so 5.
Okay, so hitting on 3s instead of 2.
Not bad.
That actually counted.
Alright, Logan.
Strength 6, toughness.
Considering how difficult the roll was, that's really good.
Nice shot.
So 7.
7.
3 ups!
Oh.
Alright, he takes 2.
1 damage apiece.
So he was at 5, this is 3 now.
Alright, that's your guys' turn.
Yep, so now what's going to happen is the Warglaive is going to stab back, and then the Helverin's going to stab back. We'll start with this one though.
I'm seeing it.
Uh-oh.
Your toughness is 6, right?
Okay.
So you know what, I'm going to do a sweep instead so I get 8 attacks. Because they are... Now I'll strike. I'll do a strike. So hitting on 3s. Wow. And then this is a strength 12 to your toughness of 6, which means 2 still wound.
Is he minus 1 to hit?
1 wound.
No.
1 wound.
1 wound at AP 3. 3 damage.
Plus 1 was saving, quantity shielding,
Go
and
boom.
missile.
Go boom. Yay!
Aww.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 haywire.
Unless
6-inch range?
it doesn't go boom.
Yep, go one.
Okay, good.
You have to.
I like that. Found this thing.
Oh, yeah. A little 6-inch ruler. Yeah.
One more wound.
6.
One wound.
It's,
Okay.
There's a benefit to cleaning. I'm just, you know.
And was the rhino or anything else in range?
Not a 6 inches, no.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
killed his boss, and now the Helverin's gonna make its 4 stomp attacks. So, hitting on 3s on the boys. So that's 3 hits. Strength 6 to toughness 4, so 3s again. 3 wounds on those boys. No AP.
Alright.
So 3 6 ups.
Yeah, minus 1 at minus 1 and then 1 mortal.
So 1 to 3.
One of the boys lived.
Good job.
Way to go.
He's not within range. They're not within range.
The boys are surprisingly alive.
Okay. I need
I'm not surprised.
That building has been shoved.
Which
I
one?
just noticed that.
Oh,
The
this
one with
one?
the goblins. No, the one over there in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
There used to be a road there.
And boom.
Haywire is bad.
Alright, so I've got us at 7 to 1. You guys got hold. And didn't manage to pick up any of the secondaries.
Okay.
So it'll be our turn.
Okay.
Alright, beginning of the next phase is the miracle dice.
I'll fire one.
What we will do now,
That's good morale.
it's our movement.
Yep.
Correct.
We're going to start up. This guy is going to take a step. Get him out in the open.
So is he like a knight? He can move, step, and do no effect?
He cannot do that because he's not mechanic, but that's not the point. The point is, he's surrounded by things that can shoot, and the Helverin is
Right.
working.
I'm not going to be moving a whole lot, but I am going to move.
Uh-oh.
Figure you move at least a little bit. The Helverin moved out of melee,
Yeah.
so I guess you can just mulch the squad.
If a vehicle's destroyed, unless it explodes, the occupants aren't damaged, right? It's only if it explodes that the damage. Okay.
Yes. I thought if it was destroyed, they still could take damage. It's just if it was blown up, they take more.
That should be enough
Either way, they won't
shots
be in a nice spot. If that's
to
the
deal
issue,
with
right?
that.
While they're
He's going to want to bring those in next turn, but if I can do... Yeah, I feel very comfortable about this. Are you going to try to charge that at all, or are you just going to try to shoot it and
I'm
kill
gonna
it?
melt-a-gun it, and then if that doesn't kill it, then I was gonna charge it to finish it off.
Okay, I'll get out of your way. I want to charge across.
Okay, fair enough. So long as you're not in the way, it doesn't matter. Like, that thing's 3 inches away, and it gets +2 charge rolls because it's a land strider. So it's going to make it. So just so long as you keep moving.
Yeah, it'll be a 9-inch charge. It'll be a charge, but I don't have to soak up Overwatch, so yay! Okay, now for the fun part.
Time for shooting, or is it time?
Now I'm gonna deep strikes and stuff.
Oh yeah, that part. I almost forgot about that. Not the goblins. Not the goblins.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Somebody dropped the dice.
Yeah, I did. Yellow?
Yep, yellow with blue.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Woo.
Alright, let's do this.
Is that all your deep strike stuff?
Yep. So, shooting.
I'll let you get started because I don't want to play a shot. Yeah, well, you shoot the boys, I'll shoot the rhino.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot your boys back here. So hitting on 2s,
Okay. Also, when he's done with that, the head
wounded on 3s.
goblins over there, because he can see them kind of. Alright,
So 3 wounds at AP1.
D3 shots into the
Yep.
rhino with the melta cannon. Okay, whatever.
Dead.
3 shots. Okay. Hitting on 3s.
And these are hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Strength 8. 1 wound. Or is that the 7? AP4.
Okay, so they got a 6.
And wounded on 3s.
Okay.
Misses, how much damage?
D6, you're within half range, so I roll 2 and take the highest.
7 wounds at AP1.
2. Okay, I'm down to 5.
7.
And then my shield captain's grenade launcher gets 1 shot, hits, and wounds. So 1 wound at AP3. And then his Castellan axe hits, Castellan axe wounds. So that is 2 more wounds at AP2.
1 more.
That was 2 more wounds, so he had
They
2
have
each.
2 wounds apiece.
Alright. Oh. 1 second. 2 damage each with the Castellan axe. So they're both dead.
Ooh. I didn't even need to melt a gun.
Alright, so that was their shooting. You know what? Let's see if I can chip off some wounds off of that rhino before you go to work on it.
Okay. Have fun with that.
Those guys.
Gotcha.
Hitting on 2s. That one's cocked.
So 2 misses.
And Wounded on 5s, because strength 5.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 5 wounds at AP 1.
Okay, so saving on a 4.
Probably should have lit him up with my beam profile, but
You said 5, right?
yeah,
Okay. Saving on...
they were AP 3.
And when this,
Ooh. Wow.
Just
4 go through?
yep,
How much
1 damage each.
Okay, so it's down to 1. Oh.
Those would have been 3 damage each had I used the beam profile. I should have done that.
and when this tracks,
Then I could have charged straight into the sisters that came out of it.
All right, so the wardens are going to shoot their castellan axes as a squad and a character, correct?
Correct.
So squad.
Do you have one thing you
Character.
could shoot at the rhino? Because if we do 1 wound, I can just charge straight into the sisters that are and try and wipe them out in melee.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
If you think you can pop it. Because we just need 1 point of damage.
All right, so
If you don't get anything that's well suited to that, you can just ignore it. But if you think you can kill it, I can charge straight into the sisters, and we'll have cleared this half of the
strikes,
board.
are these guys able to disembark when it goes?
well, you'll still be able to shoot at it.
Good question.
That armor already shot, so if
Oh,
we spend
okay.
command points, I don't think the Castellan doesn't have line of
I'm
sight.
not used to vehicle.
That and the Helvern pulled out of melee, so it can't shoot this turn.
That's a question for Larry.
Do what?
If a vehicle deep strikes,
Yeah.
after it deep strikes, can they
By the way,
disembark?
this thing fired its machine gun at
It's
those
new
guys.
because it's the end of the movement phase.
Okay, so then
1 hit. And into the goblins. 1 wound. No AP. You're in cover.
All right, so my
You're on
shield
the top
captain's
floor
going
of
to
the
shoot
building
his
with the
castellan
sisters.
axe
They can
at
see
the
you
rhino.
from cover.
Okay.
So, and then he's going to shoot his grenade launcher at the grots.
Okay.
So, castellan axe hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Sorry about that, rerolling 1s. And then wounding on 5s.
I'm not gonna cheat.
Nope.
Out of a goblin.
Okay.
Then the grenade launcher for D3 shots. So 1 shot, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. And then wounding on, what's their toughness? 3. Wounding on 2 or 3s, rerolling 1. Yeah. So grenade launcher doesn't go through. Yeah. Okay. That rhino. I really don't want to shoot all my freaking axes at it, Philip. Okay. Because then I'm going to get lit up by sisters.
If you don't want it, you can focus on the sisters. I was just asking if you thought you had something that could kill it.
Wait, they can shoot axes?
Yeah, they have bolt guns in their axes.
Wow.
Oh, like if you have 1 axe you're willing to put into it or something?
Yeah, I shot my captain's axe at it and missed.
Oh.
I don't have rapid fire.
Oof. I don't think I have rapid fire.
They do, but 12 inches.
Oh. I see the problem.
I'm outside of 12 inches.
I see the problem.
So I'd only have 4 shots.
Okay.
So it's better spent on sisters.
Fair enough. Like
I
said,
still am
was
outside of
asking-
12 inches of the sisters, but those shots would do better there.
To be fair. Like I said, if you didn't have something that can kill it, just forget about it.
All right, so 4 axes into the lead sister squad,
Okay.
right? Because they're all bolt guns, right?
Yep. Here are these standard
So,
basic
hit-
issue units.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Okay, 4 hits.
Wounded on 3s. So 4 wounds at AP2.
Okay. Oh, shoot, they don't. So they do see it. Okay. So that's 5, 4 wounds, saving on a 5, I believe.
No, let me double check and make sure that that's AP2.
If you win something, you trade it out for something.
DB2 or AP1?
It is AP1, but it's 2 damage.
Okay. Since they are Valera's Heart, they ignore AP1.
Okay.
Saving on 3s. Okay, 1 goes through.
So 2 damage.
So 1 sister goes away. No, actually they have a 6-up save. So do they save? No, it goes away. Okay.
All right, done shooting? Or you got some shooting
I
left?
haven't started spelling yet.
Okay, go for the Castellan. I'm done.
Could spend the 2 command points to fire a missile at it. I don't want to spend the command points on that though. Because it's just, that ability is just blocking line of sight for the main guns. I can't see the tank. What do you think? Would that be worth it?
What are you shooting at? Or what do you want to shoot
I
at?
was asking if I should spend the 2 command points to fire one of my remaining missiles at that rhino. Because if I can't kill it, because the armator can charge straight into the sisters and start gutting them. Which, if I can wipe them out, means we'll have driven them off of this half of the board.
Do it.
Spend the command point?
Yep.
Alright.
So that takes us down to 5.
Command points.
2?
2.
So that takes us down to 4.
Okay, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling tails. We're gonna change out and re-roll. Hit!
Okay.
Strength 10.
Toughness 7.
Okay, so 3 up. 3!
So
Wounds
that's
at
a wound.
-4, ignoring involves.
So -4, I don't think that gives you a save.
No. Ignoring involves?
Yep.
Okay.
So it takes d6 damage,
Okay.
2 damage.
Does it have...
If it's got the thing with the feel no pain.
If it has feel no pains, it can make them. But it can't make invulns, and it's -4 to the armor.
No. No. So no, it's gone.
Alright, does it explode?
Let's see. Explodes on a 6. Wait. I should have taken that, but... No, I can't do that. 4. So no, it does not.
Okay. So... Oh, wait. Leave it.
That's right.
They gotta disembark and then you move it.
Emergency disembark.
Which I was hoping I would have taken the mortal wounds to have it explode and try to kill some of its people.
Yeah, no, that would have been very worth it, because there are characters in there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot
Which is
of...
part of why I wanted it to die so much, because, like, we could have gotten a swing in at his canoness, his preacher, and that banner chick.
Yeah, if you can knock out that character blob with your knight, that would be...
I doubt he'll knock out
Handy.
the whole blob, but you'll probably put
Can
an
I
end in
move
it.
put the people around, or no?
No, they have to go within 2 inches of the rhino.
Because I'll probably want to start by focusing down the Repentia, because they're the things with the best shot at killing the knight, and then just kill the characters later once there's nothing keeping them alive. Because without the Repentia to start ripping it apart.
So yeah, you'll probably have to move those last couple guys forward, because...
That
Oh,
sucks.
crap, did the rhino get
Yep,
Yeah, you
block.
kill it. Okay.
Wait! Yeah, then
Okay.
that's another character over there, and those people away, right? So...
This guy's that guy's a character.
The only thing you can draw line of sight to is the goblin.
Vaporize them, man.
Okay. So the siege breaker cannon,
Okay.
plasma cannon, volcano cannon into the goblin.
That's a lot of firepower for a couple of goblins.
All right, we'll start with the Wrath of Kal. I'm not supercharging. 2d6 shots. 8 shots of plasma cannon. Into
How many are left up there? Like, there's only like 5. It's the only thing you can draw line of sight to.
So everything from the down into the gretchen. Alright, so hitting on 3s. That is 2 misses. That's 6 hits. Wounding on 2s. AP a lot. That is 5 wounds. At AP, yes. D6 shots from the volcano cannon. 2 shots. 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. 1 wound. AP, yes.
Yeah, so that's 1 more dead.
Do you actually know the numbers, or
It's like 3 or 4. Either way, even with cover,
They have a save.
it ignores it. All right, 2d3 shots from that turret. That is
5.
5 shots. So hitting on 3s.
Are we shooting those guys up?
I'm
Yeah.
shooting at those goblins. The goblins are the only thing in range and line of sight. So I'm just shooting the goblins. All right, and then strength 7, 2, 3. So 5 more wounds at AP, like 1 or 2.
Oh,
AP 1.
oh crap, those are the mechanics, right?
Those are the engineers.
No.
I knocked them off the point.
Wow.
Oh, those poor Gretchen. Those poor Gretchen. They didn't deserve this.
I am going straight after you.
What? It's alright, we did that.
It was the only unit in line of sight and range to the Castellan, so that was like anti-Titan weaponry going into a bunch of goblins.
So,
Those
yeah,
Four gits.
that's what we're going to be at.
Four little gits.
Alright, so are we charging?
Yes, I am ready to.
Yeah, go ahead and pull your charge. Well, do you want...
The Repentia are blocking the characters, which I was going to focus them down anyway, because they can kill the knight potentially.
Okay.
So, I'm going to make my charge. This is a land strider, so he gets +2.
If you get an 11,
Leave, sure.
that's a regular.
But,
But if
yeah,
you
so
get
he'll be
11 or higher, it's
probably
super
making
spicy,
it.
you get instead of these three. Or if you get
Yeah,
higher,
add
like
2 to
you
advance
take
and
a
charge
barrel,
rolls.
then that's a super spicy.
That is a 5, so a 7,
Should be enough.
which he was only 3 inches away from the Armiger. Not the Armiger, the Rhino.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
Alright. So my Sagittarian are gonna charge your, I guess that's a weird boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Need a 9. Nope.
Nice.
And then my wardens are gonna charge the grots and every single one of your characters.
Oh, since, I'm sorry, different phase, since in the shooting phase you destroyed a unit, I get to roll a miracle die. Okay,
I
now,
4 goblins. They did not deserve that.
So 1 hit.
They're just filthy Xenos.
Yeah.
Still getting killed.
No wound.
They're not being killed anymore. Mostly because they don't exist.
Being killed.
Oh, the other, yes, they're also going to get melted.
All right.
So-
Do your characters have any shooting?
my characters?
Yeah.
Who's charging?
The wardens
Oh, I thought you said
That's 6
and
shots.
them. I'm charging everybody.
That's
Oh,
6
yeah.
strength 3,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
your
yeah.
toughness, whatever.
Which ones? Who are you specifically charging?
All of them.
Okay.
Charging all of them.
And what's the toughness on them?
5.
5, so
Okay.
5.
Yeah. I can't just charge one because I'll be too close to the rest of them, so I have to charge them all.
4 at no HP.
Wow, you got 4 hits?
Yes.
Damn. Either way, 2 up.
This is where one of
Good.
those-
Oh.
I would have laughed if he killed one of them with the connection in Overwatch. That would have been funny.
I might as well just take them off the board.
Go down this. All right, so we'll
You're not the primary target, so don't feel too bad.
He's mostly going to ignore you and looking after the system.
So the preacher gets 1 shot. Miss. The magnifier, since it's half range, gets 2 if it's bolt gun.
We box those sisters in between
1
custodians
hit.
and a knight. So this has gotta go
Strength
good.
4, toughness 5.
5.
Wounding on a 5. Nope.
I see why
Cannon
people like
S.
Castellan so much.
Yeah, they're fun.
Well, this is the first time I've used it since an Apocalypse game, and it was using rubber bullets in the
Cannon
Apocalypse
S,
game
2
until like
shots.
the
Nope.
last round.
And
Then from that last round, it turned into John Wick
Repentia Superior. I don't think she has one.
and was killing like bloodthirsters that were trying to charge it to melee.
So that's all my Overwatch.
All right.
This game, it's actually hitting, so this game, it's really fun.
4.
4.
Hey, Greg, I killed the goblins.
I would hope so. Shocking.
There was nothing else
I would
in line
need a
of sight.
6 to make the charge.
Yeah, no.
It's not worth it.
Okay.
I only fired the Wrath of Call,
Oh,
a
I'm just-
volcano
I don't know
cannon,
why
and a
that's there.
siege breaker cannon.
Oh, that was from the Rhino.
And the Gretchen are still getting abused.
After he fires that, you get a greater terrain.
Nope.
And all of a sudden, the terrain beast greater for where he just.
I didn't make the charge.
Where I just fired anti-Titan weapons at a bunch of goblins.
Really?
Yep. All right, Philip. I didn't make either of my charges.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, shoot. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to chain sweep them.
Which means I
With
didn't.
melee?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
the Armiger Warglaive, you know how the knights can stomp and get like triple
Right.
attacks? It can sweep its chainsword for double.
Okay.
Because you're only toughness 3, right?
Right.
So, strength 6, 8 attacks. We'll see if I can wipe out your Repentia.
Sure.
So, hitting on 3s.
This is how many? 7 hits.
Okay.
And then wounding on 2s because 6, 2, 3. 5 wounds at AP -2, but you have a 5 up invul, so
Yeah.
I got
So 5 of them?
Yep.
5 DRs. How much damage each?
1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So pretty much you're doomed for their lives.
The anti-tank one was like 3 damage because it's 1 hit that's really hard. This is like just trying to punch you from all of them.
I saved 1.
Alright. How many
That's-
wounds per Repentia?
1.
Okay.
So it's 4 dead ones?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can hit, unless he really wants to fire your
And you charge
very
them,
nice
correct?
spell.
Yeah.
Some people, I think
Yep, so this is going to be fun.
Okay.
But I at least blunted most of that, so hopefully it won't hurt me as much as it would have.
Okay. Is it my
Yeah.
turn?
Yep.
All right.
I'm
My
done.
That was the only
Repentia,
charge.
Because of her, she gets 4 attacks. Yeah, re-rolling 1s,
Wait, is it, for smite, is it
hitting
visible?
on 3s.
For what?
Smite, is it visible target or?
Yeah.
Okay. So she gets 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh my gosh, 1 hit. All right. Straight.
Yeah, I get to live!
You can't move him.
Okay.
I can't?
No, this is
we're
the
all
charge
goblins.
phase.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, we're
All right.
we're not there yet.
Hey
Strength.
mom, I killed some goblins!
What strength is your thing? What
7.
Oh, toughness 8. So wounding on a
Everything in
3,
line of sight to this thing was
Re-rolling
dead
ones?
except for some goblins that.
Wounding
So I
minus.
fired a couple of anti-titan weapons at a bunch of goblins. They don't
Minus
exist anymore.
3 AP. 1 wound minus 3
They
AP.
got gamed.
Okay, 1 wound. Okay, well, this is the one I gave Sanctuary to, so 5 up invul. Didn't make it. How many damage?
2.
2?
Down to 3. If I'm gonna blow up. I'd like to not be there.
Kill.
Well, he did enough damage that it's finally bracketed.
Eh.
I have chapter tactic double wounds.
All right, so that is the end of our turn now. Now it's your turn. Now you can move him.
Okay. All right, turn 2. All right, another miracle dice.
So they're probably going to kill my warlord in a minute, but he did some work, so I think it was a fair trade.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before the end, I get to do a morale check. I'm going to substitute that dice with a miracle dice 1. With a 1, I automatically get another reroll of a miracle dice. Let's see what we get. 6. I'll keep that. Okay. All right, now it's our turn.
Got some good rolls over there
My
for
turn.
the miracle dice.
Yeah. Okay, movement. I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Yeah.
This is my point.
I'm probably going to pull back my Helverin to swap out, to tag out for the Castellan.
Oh, what should I do?
Okay.
Go after him.
Well, because the Castellan, from where it is, can't see anything, so I'm going to move it up.
If it's good, I'd say the big guy.
Yeah.
Move it up close
We need to
enough.
get some of those
Or if
sisters
you
hit.
take out this or take out those guys. That's our biggest.
I'm gonna do my best to get some disruption back there. But we'll see where they move.
No, I guess it's not in there.
Just going to stand over here for a second.
Like, yeah, it has like 6 attacks. The killer claw, which does 3 damage, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll say you may have targets with your Castellan pretty quick, depending on where he brings that truck in.
Yeah, no, I want it wherever the truck goes.
You cannot.
One turn, and
It's at the end. I got something else with
Side of it.
strike as well. So.
That's why I didn't move forward a lot of my Sagittarians,
don't want to
because
gaps in the lines you can
Spark
exploit.
during combat.
Because if he comes in on your side, he's gonna do a little more damage than if he comes in on the side of Lucas down.
Eesh. Ay, ay, ay.
Because if he charges it, I'm going to overwatch it and probably kill it. If he
There's
doesn't-
very few places he can come fit something that big on my side of the table.
Yeah, no, you want him on my side.
Well, you know, on tables, they're gone. And I have a particular level.
Both shots.
Because this is, sorry, this is here.
Again, if he comes in with a skull and can shoot him, kill it. If he comes in on your side, he's very limited.
One more time,
7
at -1?
Well, no, he has to, when you get, I'm just saying.
So I guess we'll see where it comes in.
Okay, toughness
Okay.
4.
That is it for my movement. Oh, no, nay, moose drool. No, disregard. Belay my last.
Why not?
No. Okay, you're doing your thing?
Yeah, sure.
I will work on these
He's coming in.
cowboys.
Oh,
Beep,
yeah.
beep.
Try her,
Excellent choice.
this tradition before I try the alcohol.
Okay. Wait.
I'm gonna use them for my peanut butter pickle sandwiches.
I only
Yeah, so you'll be 9 inches away from these guys, and then
Yeah. Don't worry, don't.
so you'll be like that.
Here? Is that
Yep,
right?
yep,
Okay.
about right there.
I'm gonna spend a command point, or 2 command points for my Seraphim. Actually, one, so I'll take us down to 18. Basically, in the movement phase, acts as a shooting phase.
Okay.
So it increases the range of my pistols by 6 inches.
Okay.
So,
You got to roll if you want.
So,
It's up to you.
There are shifters on our back line.
yes, there is.
Don't worry about it.
him and I both did it.
That's obnoxious is what that is.
I actually failed 2 of them.
Cool.
How much each? Okay.
Or Tekken uses one. That thing looks terrible. It's funny.
It's sneaky.
I make my double dice.
I can see it's
like,
sneaky.
maybe
Purple.
a tablespoon of it, but then mostly mustard, so I don't really taste it.
All right, is this one squad?
Getting so much using that painting orc skin.
Yes, sir.
Corpse skin is the worst thing ever.
Ketchup and barbecue sauce?
It's a little easier than normal.
Okay, since we're still in the movement phase, I get a shooting phase. These 2 double infernal bolters are going to go into your warglaive.
Okay.
And these 12 inches.
Can I see that stratagem real quick,
Wait,
Yes.
if you don't mind?
I still have some.
Use a stratagem after the surf from you. You're set up on the battlefield. Into the phase at 6 inches. Alright, so where's the one that lets them shoot when they come in? Is the one that lets. Oh, that just gives them 6 inches so they can shoot after they come in.
Yes.
Does they get to shoot in the movement phase?
Yep.
No, why not? I think.
And then they get to shoot in the shooting phase as well.
That is not a 5.
Okay, the other one.
That's what makes Seraphim so much fun.
That
That
is a
is a
5.
5. These 3
Okay.
on those custody whatever.
Hey, your custodies are being smited.
We're not in the psychic phase yet.
Yeah, we're still in the movement phase.
Oh.
I have a stratagem that allows me to shoot them. Now he's seeing if he's got a stratagem to deflect that, right?
No, I'm wondering which order this goes off at because I have a deal. Use this immediately after an opponent sets up a unit that is arriving on the battlefield 12 inches of a custode's infantry unit. I can immediately shoot as if it were the shooting phase, subtracting 1 from the hit rolls. So I'm going to shoot you back. I think it's going to happen at the same time, which is killing me. So I think it's as soon as you arrive on the battlefield is the thing, is that both of our... So, hey Greg,
All the regular nacho stuff and then chicken on it.
What's up?
so he's got a deal that allows him to, when he drops in, he can immediately shoot. And I've got a deal that when he drops in, I can immediately shoot.
Yes.
You're
So we're
down
trying
to
to-
4, right?
Yeah, I'm going to have to spend 2 to do it.
Got it.
You're running low, but
With the unit.
we can kill a lot of your people.
So it's adding 6 inches to your
Yes.
Yeah, and allows him to shoot when he drops
When he
in.
drops in. Yeah.
But I'm using this one immediately after your opponent's set up. allows you to shoot if it was the shooting phase.
No problem. I fire.
So which one happens first?
Either. Are you guys on the same side?
No.
No. Oh. I'm attacking him. Is it their turn?
Yes.
Then they would go first.
Okay, so you'll get to shoot first.
Which is a question whose turn it is.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do my 4 infernal bolters into this,
Okay.
and the remaining 6 into them.
Okay.
No.
Yes. That doesn't matter. Okay, so hitting on 3, 4 attacks, hitting on 3. I gotta replace one. Wait, let me stand by. No, I am not doing that. Let's see who hits. Hitting
But
on 3.
are you replaced? Because that was a faith die that you just set back down.
Sorry.
Okay.
No,
I just didn't want you to lose a faith die.
Alright, see if I hit, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Strength 8, toughness. Okay, wounding on 3s.
No.
Yes. I'd like to spend a command point to reroll this. That'll put us at 17. Damn. Okay, 2 wounds minus 4 AP.
2 5-ups. Made 1, failed 1.
Okay, I'm gonna replace the damage with this 6 dice.
Aw.
You take 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
He's bracketed.
Yep.
Okay, the other 6 attacks. That should be a little less painful. 6 attacks.
I felt it. How much?
Okay, 3 hits. Probably strength. Strength 4, toughness.
Test that.
5.
Wounding on 5s.
Both guns.
Ooh, 2 wounds, 0 AP.
So 2 2-ups.
4 do that.
Saved them both.
Hey, okay, now it's your shooting.
All right. So this squad is going to shoot that squad.
Oh, okay, is that the squad you picked?
Uh huh.
Okay. That was a good use of the miracle dice.
That takes us down to 2.
Alright, dog those sections.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1, or hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because I have -1.
You, I had 1 hit roll for fairly static units that target this.
I don't like you.
I don't give you points back.
Man, there's a lot of love going on today.
Yep.
And what? Their toughness 3.
Yeah.
So wounded on 3s.
Right, so that nullifies your -1 hit.
Okay.
Ah.
So 2, 4, 5 at AP 1.
Can I deny that?
Okay.
Stratagem, so I got it.
Valaris heart, so they ignore that.
Okay.
Okay, so they're saving on 3s.
So 6 shots.
1.
Okay. 1 damage.
And are they dead? Yeah. So 1
Hey,
goes
hey,
away.
you like my rolls now?
Okay.
3 6s.
Okay, so that's the end of the movement.
So that's the end of the movement phase.
That's the end of the movement. Now the psycho phase.
Okay, remaining
Woo!
guys,
So you smiting them?
yeah, it's like 5, not, but these, no,
That's VD3.
3 damage.
I felt 3.
Okay.
1 damage.
6 up, feel no pain. Nope.
Okay, another one. That one.
Who's smiting last time?
That one.
So that one was last time, that one's this time? Okay.
Nope.
Singularity. I'm using the seismic lash of the singularity.
Okay.
chamber.
Shooting phase.
D6 shots.
Right, unless you have something else.
6 shots.
No.
Do that. But.
I said no.
Say no you want.
No.
5 into 4s. So 3.
Okay, I'll do these.
That is 5 at minus.
Nothing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I don't care. Because pilotsmen do not care. Who's rolling great now?
Say you weren't.
Okay.
Look at that, Greg. That's
Because of the
beautiful
ranges,
there.
this one won't be able to hit this unit.
2 big
Okay.
shooters.
But everybody else is with it.
I think he's shooting at Phil, right?
Yeah, I'm shooting at that giant thing.
Okay. So you can go ahead and shoot it.
Yeah, okay. So I'll have this unit shoot into there.
Okay. It's 2 separate units, but yeah, so you'll be shooting at the wardens. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Toughness on this. 8. So 6. No.
5 attacks, hitting on
Mega
3s.
Knobs. They all have the shooters.
Okay, 2 hits, strength 4, toughness 5,
5.
right? With the 5s, nothing. Okay, these 4 are going to shoot them. Hitting on 3s. Okay, 2 hits, wounding on 5s, nothing. Okay. I'm looking at the preacher.
More. Nope. String.
Okay.
4, so 6s.
This might hurt.
Nope. And that was it for them.
Preacher. Called in. Oh my god. Magnifier, bolt gun. Okay.
So did they shoot in this turn, them?
Yeah, they're on a read.
Okay,
They
so
just
no.
moved.
So they're just going to get your engineer point, right? Because that's your engineer
right,
squad?
right,
Okay.
correct.
One hit, no AP.
On the pistol?
Yeah.
Oh, 1 hit, no AP?
Now, if these guys, these guys don't get a point for being on the same objective, doesn't matter. It's how many objective markers they hold, right? So this is the second squad. If they're within 3 inches of that, do they?
That's the second engineer squad?
Yeah.
No, it has to be 2 separate objectives.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't engineer the same objective twice.
Two
So,
sluggers. Nope. That is it for the unit.
okay.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Who do I want to shoot? Yeah, actually, why not? The preacher's going to shoot into this guy.
Okay.
Maybe. And no. So I'm gonna have the preacher shoot him, and I'm gonna have the magnifier shoot them. Okay, preacher hitting on
Your
4.
little stompy boys are being shot at.
No.
Okay, hit strength 3, toughness 7.
Yep.
Wounding on a 6. Nothing.
Hey.
All right, magnifier shooting into those. She
What's
hits
the
on
toughness on those
3.
5.
5. Okay.
Nothing. Okay. I don't think my.
Okay, so, do you want me to put these guys into the middle or towards the center?
Actually, it does.
4.
It's going to shoot into your guys, 2 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1.
2 at no
Okay,
AP.
2 hits, strength 4.
2 up
toughness.
armors. Takes 1.
Okay. 1 damage.
Strict toughness 5 on the orange guys on the wall. Toughness 5.
Yeah.
Okay, wounding on 5.
Who's shooting them?
The canoness.
Okay.
The canoness. Oh, actually 2 wounds. 0 AP.
Alright. 2 ups. Saved them both.
And now we're
Not
shooting at that guy.
surprised. That is all of my
That's them again?
Yeah, with the sluggers. 1, so 5. Nope. Okie dokie.
Alright. And charges.
Yep.
Yes.
Actually, wait. Oh, you didn't shoot at that one, did you?
No.
Okay, yeah. Because I was going to say, you're in combat with that one.
No, I shot at this one with 3 pointless.
Yep.
They all shot at this guy's pointless. So, charges. I'm going to have the canoness, the repentia, the preacher, and the magnifier all charge into this.
No.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to battle.
And if I fail the charge roll
charge
because of the
Alright, we'll give it a minute.
repentia superior, they get the
Yes.
reroll.
Okay.
Not that I'm worried about that, but, okay. Preacher, 9. Pretty sure.
As long as you don't move within 2 inches of my guy. Within an inch of my guy.
Yeah, I'm way out there. Okay, the canoness, 7.
Oh.
Woo! Okay, the
Oh.
repentia lady, 10.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
He's gonna stab my knight.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
stabbing chicken tender.
What about chicken tenders?
Scott's stabbing him.
Good job, Scott.
7.
You're stabbing poor chicken tender.
Yes.
I feel remotely bad. But I love some chicken tender with barbecue sauce.
remotely bad, it's okay.
Yeah.
Chicken tender.
Remember the Armigers were called that.
Chicken nugget and chicken tender?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Sister's chicken tender.
Janelle got to name my 2 stabby Armigers because she entered in a
Oh my
night
gosh,
joust
I
a couple
completely
years
forgot
back,
those
and I
guys
told
this
her
year.
if she won,
My
she
bad.
got to name
My
them.
bad. We'll
Because
remember
it
next
was the first time ever she played 40K, and it was a
Those
tournament.
are all
and
my
then
charges.
she came in second place, and
Do
then
charges
I'm a man
attack
if I were.
first,
you're
or
charging
do
tonight.
people in
Yeah.
combat go first?
Charges get to attack
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
Okay, let's do my smash
It's a big
cannoness
boy.
on Phil.
She
Okay.
kneecapped it at
Alright.
Oh well,
Travis.
I think he's had a couple charges he wanted to do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Logan?
got the charge.
Gotcha, Cody.
Because I think, are you charging the truck at the night? Is that what you're doing? So, Castellan, Philip,
Oh
Overwatch.
yeah, you're charging me. Okay, plasma cannon. You are charging. That's what's the toughness?
Toughness.
Yeah, he just,
Check. Got it.
All right, toughness 7. Okay, we're gonna start up with the volcano cannon actually. So D6 shots.
5. Nice.
She's probably been watching Phil for years.
Not much. 3 hits with volcano cannon.
That truck is toast.
All right, so volcano cannon. AP 5, strength 14. You said 7, right?
Well, he's got a wound yet. He hasn't
I
wounded
didn't
yet.
wound you, but it's 7. You said, right? Yep. 14.
So, wounded on,
Oh,
wounded on 2.
So,
nice.
should I command point one of those? Or...
Yeah. This is your best chance at killing it.
Okay, command pointing.
And it has a 5-up gun bolt.
I hate myself. All right, 1 wound.
5-up? Nope. Actually,
Yeah.
no.
So,
No, that ain't happening.
He's gonna command point his save.
what is it? Because it's AP minus 5. Buddy, AP minus 5.
Well, it's 5 up
5
invul.
up
Oh, it's got 5 invul. Okay, never mind. 3d3 damage.
So 3, 6, 7.
Ooh,
7 damage.
7 damage.
How much health does it have?
11 more hit points.
It's got 11 more hit points?
Yes, 11 more.
Had 18 wounds.
I did 7.
7, oh. I'm good at math.
That's 9 left.
Yeah, so 9 more.
Alright, plasma cannon. I could supercharge to strength 9, but you know I don't.
Yeah,
know
it's not gonna help.
Not really. Well, it'd do bonus damage. It'd do 3 damage per hit if they get through.
It's up to you.
In which case, I'd only need like 3.
Try it. No
Alright,
risk, no
2d6
reward.
shots at. That'll be
5.
5. We're gonna supercharge because why not? Worst case scenario, it's 5 mortal wounds. 1 went through, so it'll take 2 damage.
2 damage.
No,
Well, 2
he's
damage
he's
to me.
taking 2.
2 damage to myself.
Cool.
It got hot, but not too hot.
Oh,
So
it has an insane amount of...
that's like 28 wounds taken. A lot, but not that many.
There you go.
Alright. So,
And how much damage? Is the freaking... Well, that's a hit.
It's at strength 9, so it'll be wounding on 3s. 1 wound at AP,
5 up? How much damage?
3.
That takes down to 6. That's probably bracketed. So,
Yep, it is
Siege
back.
breaker cannon, 2d3 shots, so 4 shots. Nothing. And do I want to waste some missile on this?
doesn't it have 2 meltas?
Oh, it's got 4
The whole
meltas.
mounted meltas?
4 meltas. 1 hit. That doesn't quite do it because you
Nope.
have 7.
And
So,
then
do I want to waste a missile on this?
You shot 1, you had 2 or 1?
he
I
has
have
4.
Disregard.
I've shot 2. I have 2.
I don't know. You got to roll a 6, and they're one-shot weapons.
Yeah, so I guess I won't.
Okay, charge.
Oh, 10?
Makes it.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's bracketed, but that is a melee truck. That's good at melee.
Alright.
So, D6 attacks, 4 attacks. First, the death roll, because it's on there. Also, one on twos.
It's on twos?
Yeah, twos.
Bracketed.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's a weapon skill with 5 up and adds 3 to the hit roll.
Three to hit rolls made for attacks with the death roller.
Okay.
So it's a 6 up plus 3 because it's bracketed. Actually, is it what it do? No, no.
No,
the
its
hit
weapon
doesn't
skill
bracket.
doesn't bracket, yeah.
What brackets is its strength and number of attacks, which is why it made D6 instead of 6.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's crazy.
Pretty good car.
7 strength,
Strength of 8, or toughness of 8.
Toughness 8, yeah.
so 5,
1 wound. What's the AP?
2.
So 5 up armor. It failed. How much damage?
2.
2 damage?
Okay.
Alright. Could have been worse.
Now for the tension.
I got a charge. Charges, but you get some.
Okay.
No, that's it.
Who you charging?
We all charged your.
Oh yeah, right. You're now stabbing Mike. No.
He's stabbing your stabby.
No.
I know not all there's command points.
I'm probably losing him off this turn.
How many attacks?
A third of my army's gonna die. What am I gonna do, Larry? That's like half my points, or like.
Yeah, but I'm waiting to see if your Castellan can stomp a freaking truck back.
Yeah, the Castellan.
Okay.
He's probably going to stumble.
What, though? I'm pretty sure.
I mean, that's the fight I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Well, the Castellan survived, so what Vulcan's going to happen is he's going to stomp on it and kill it, then take it.
He's got some charges left,
Let me know.
so.
Well,
I think it's
Because we don't have enough command points to interrupt. We're down to 1.
yeah, I figured.
Okay.
Well, if all goes well, the Castellan will hopefully kill the Orc Warlord this
all right.
turn. If
The-
not,
the
well, then
Canoness
hopefully you will.
Gets 10 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Any natural 6s are an additional hit.
What's happening?
The Canoness is
going to-
attacking this.
okay.
Gets 10 attacks,
Oh.
hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and natural 6s are additional hits.
Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord.
Okay, rerolling. An additional hit. Okay. Do I roll additional hit?
No, it is an additional automatic hit on that.
If mana is tested, the
You can only
closest
smite the closest
visible
visible.
enemy unit.
You can, wait, what?
Only smite the closest visible.
Yeah,
But if there's something close to you, it doesn't matter because it has to be closest visible.
correct.
Alright, so you,
Smite's the workaround on that deal.
Rerolling
So I'm
1s.
just like, okay, charging you can, smiting you can.
Yeah.
Oh!
1. At minus 3 AP.
1 5 up. You failed. How much damage?
2.
You wanna shoot first?
2.
Oh, he's down to 1. He's alive.
Yeah.
He's
If he
alive.
had one more, I'd have almost hoped he'd have died, so I could heroic
He's
sacrifice.
he's not done attacking you
No, I
yet.
know.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if we had one more command point, I could noble sacrifice and make him.
Oh, an auto blow up? Yeah.
Yes.
That would be worth it.
That would be funny because that would hit his entire command squad and their escort.
You're black back.
Okay. All right.
Which, you know what? That's a very, very fair trade for 1 armor.
Retentia Superior, she gets 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And because of this, if any 6s are additional hits. Okay. 3, now 4 hits. Strength. Strength 4, toughness 7, hitting on 5s. 2 wounds, and minus 2 AP.
2 5 ups. Fail them both. He's dead. Does he explode? No, he does not explode.
Oh.
Woo! Okay. So now they all move in with 3 inches of the closest enemy. Is that correct?
If you want them to, I think they can.
Yeah. Now, does that mean your people that get close to get to attack them?
Yes, if you pile into me, I will get to attack you.
And the custodians will start punching you in the head. Repeatedly.
Well, hit one is.
Well, it's better than having little shit shot on. That's for damn sure.
I think it's 84. For the mutants. Yep, 84. Yeah, 2 and 84. Can you save 84? Okay, there's D6 each. I don't know.
I don't think the Repentia is in there. She's not close enough. But the other ones are.
So, one dies, another one dies.
Alright, so...
Well, have fun.
And
Alright. Should I do my melees against that truck?
Yeah, go ahead and stomp the truck back.
Okay. He gets 4 attacks base, the Castellan dude.
So 2 of them are going to attack her.
but then gets
2 of them are going to attack her.
Okay.
When
Because that's the way... So that one.
Oh, the canonist, gotcha. And then the creature.
So I
Right.
get 12 attacks hitting on
So 3 attacks hitting on 2s.
on your truck.
And then strength 5, toughness 3.
Hold on a second.
Strength 8.
Say again?
Toughness 3.
Yes.
Your strength 8, AP minus 2 on
wounds.
the truck.
AP 1. 1.
1, because of the thing they ignored.
This
Saving on
is
a 3.
7, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. So 5
much
wounds,
damage?
1.
AP 2.
On the wood
D3 damage per.
Okay.
And those 3 hits.
2 save.
Right.
5 seconds. What's that?
Grab these.
Oop.
No, no.
Alright, so
I
that's
get
1. 5 points of.
Alright, Logan.
Do I want to try and
Sorry
command
about
point
that.
reroll? Those
2
runs?
more on the canonist.
Larry,
2 wounds?
Yeah, AP 1.
Larry, do I want to command point reroll one of those ones I rolled for damage? It has 1 hit point left.
Yeah, spend it.
I
Okay.
use this to save one of them, the
Alright.
second one.
It's dead. That is
Saves.
7 points of damage.
Oh, boom.
How much?
Okay.
Oh, you saved it? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, if it goes boom,
Spend a.
does it kill all the troops?
Faith die.
It has
Yeah.
a chance.
This is
If it
the bottom of the
explodes,
second,
the
isn't
crew
it?
inside is in danger.
Are we done at 12?
Why
30?
not? Let's have
Yeah.
it go boom.
Okay.
Yay!
The truck
Not done.
exploded.
D6
Should
mortal
we make an
wounds.
announcement?
Yeah, the 12:30 was the end of round, so we only got about 30 minutes left.
30 minutes! Sorry, I always wanted to say that.
The truck exploded and did 1 mortal wound to the Castellan.
Alright.
Okay?
Oh, man.
Now he needs to see what happened to the crew inside the truck.
Are you
Yep.
done with your attacks on my guys?
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, I'm just.
Yep.
Now, are we
Alright.
in combat, or is it considered a charge? Do I have to charge you?
No, we're in combat now.
Okay. There's a. Yeah, there's a difference with my things.
How does emergency disembark work from an exploding vehicle?
So he rolls a d6 for every model that disembarks, and on a 1, they take a mortal wound.
Okay.
Or wait, isn't that right?
I think that's.
When a vehicle explodes and you have to emergency disembark, you roll a d6 for every model, and on a 1, they take a mortal wound.
No, on one they die.
On a 1, they die.
Alright.
And then you get to take who dies, so you roll dice for everybody. Take who dies.
One
Oh.
model's dead.
Wow.
So, not bad, all things considered. Could have been much, much worse.
And are these guys in melee weapon?
I don't believe so. I believe they have to embark like away.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, you can't embark into melee. Or disembark into melee.
Dude.
Alright, so they're disembarking, so I got movements that can... Oh, wait,
There's just a bunch of boys, right?
Yeah, I have some mega knobs.
I destroyed a unit, so I get to roll a miracle dice. For that phase, right? We're at the end of the combat phase.
mhm.
One, and then you have 1 mortal wound, so that's 2 total on it.
You guys picked up an engineer point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yep.
You killed Phil's warlord, so that's going to get you an old school point. And you haven't gotten gangbusters yet.
grenade launcher.
That orc warlord there is their warlord, though. So we might be able to kill their warlord too.
Yep, I'm hoping.
She's right there.
Oh, that's your warlord?
The one with the crossbow?
Oh.
Smash cannon, that's my warlord.
Oh my.
Hold
See, I think you got it, yeah.
If we play our cards right, we might kill both of them.
If you're up against a wall, can you play that instead of
Probably. As long as there's somewhere to run to.
If you're infantry, yeah, you could walk through the wall.
That's what I was thinking. And those guys are infantry, right?
Uh-huh.
So,
Huh?
How much damage you're gonna do to it?
5 points of damage.
5 points. So you need 6 for the points.
You have technically knocked it off the point because you do have troops on it.
Nice.
And while it does have objective secured, your troop squad has more units or more models. So the 28, the 23, you need to get it to.
oh, we're beginning turn 3?
Yeah.
Okay, turn 3. Get the roll mirror dice. Okay. No, what did those seraphim do to you?
I'll be right back. I think what I'm gonna do is siege breaker cannon and plasma cannon those boys and volcano cannon those knobs. And then I might just charge the boss. I'm undecided.
That is up to you, man.
I could pull back that. Actually, I was going to do that anyway. So we are going to. Where did my mover go? Where did my mover go? Oh, over there.
All right. Well, you beat me to it.
Because the movement of him is currently 10 inches. He is at half health finally, for the sake of bracketing. Gonna move over this way a bit. Hopefully I'm not too much in your way.
Nope, you won't be in the way.
Alright. Because he's going to shoot up those boys. Because ideally, he will clear a path so the Castellan can just shred the big things in the back. And we'll have to waste less bullets trying to do so.
All right, that all your movement?
Much.
All right.
I mean, his boys are deployed in order to block the Castellan from moving up the way I want to.
All right, so we can move into shooting.
I can. Should I move him up? Because if he doesn't kill him, he's gonna stomp on the boss. Is the plan. Nice, I can stomp the boss.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Castellan axes into
Which this group?
that's your second engineer squad, right? So Castellan axes into that sister squad, the one that's on the objective.
Got it.
I'm gonna
So
shoot
hitting
his
on
boys
twos,
with
re-rolling
the
ones,
Warglaive over there.
Okay.
His machine gun and autocannon, so
Okay.
43
and wounded on
autocannon.
threes.
So that's 3.
So 2, 4, 6 wounds at AP1.
8
Okay.
shots into the
They'll
boys.
ignore that. So that's 6 saving on 3s.
All right, and these are 2 damage each.
Okay.
5 hits on the boy.
3.
Strength 7 to 4.
Sorry, I have to
so
take your
3.
field.
And so they each,
2 wounds
there's
at minus
2
1.
each, right?
Yep. So roll them
Okay,
separate.
the first,
Yep.
is it
Yep,
2 at a time?
yep.
Is that, so
And
the
then
first
heavy
one?
stubber hitting on 4s.
Nope.
Right, kills one.
5.
Second one?
Bracketed.
No.
Kills one.
Then
And
4
then
4,
third?
so 4s. He missed. He
Kills
doesn't
one.
do it.
So 3 dead sisters.
Not as many kills as I was hoping. Not gonna lie.
Oh, you killed one before. That's fine.
So the Belisarius grenade launcher and one axe off my captain are going into this squad.
Okay.
They don't have range on the other one.
Okay.
So Castellan axe hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. They have wounding on 3s. So 1 wound AP1, you to ignore.
Okay. Saving on a 3,
I'll
save.
save. And the grenade launcher for D3 shots, for 3 shots. hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s,
Okay?
and wounding on 3s.
Gotcha.
So 3 wounds at AP3.
Okay, this they have to save. 3, that'd be a 6. They get a 6 up in ball. How much? Well, I don't have enough to save against that.
You're good.
Okay. Siege breaker cannons going into your boys. I could put the plasma cannon into the boys, the melted guns.
So basically, they got a 6 up in ball.
Okay.
Yeah, with you said -3, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be a 6s anyway. 3
Okay.
6s. No problem. Okay, how
And
much
those are 1 damage each.
Okay. See, and that was this squad, right?
Uh-huh.
See if we save.
So 1.
1.
2 dead.
So 2 down. All right.
Alright.
That sounds right.
So this squad's gonna shoot at your Seraphim back there.
Actually, you know what? I'll give him a minute.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
And wounding on 3s. 4 wounds at AP1 to the Seraphim.
Okay. Their Valera's Heart, they ignore that. What? Okay. 4.
Yep.
Okay. 4 3 up saves. 2 go through. How much damage?
Just 1 each.
Okay. 2 6s. Saved 1.
So 1 more dead.
No. Okay.
Alright, the other squad shoot them. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. That one's cocked.
I can charge the Helver and them in a minute. If they're still
And
alive.
wounding on 3s. I'm hoping they won't be.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wounds at AP1.
Okay. Saving on 3s. Okay. Okay. 1, 2 go through. How much damage each?
Just 1.
Okay. 2 6s maybe.
So 2 more dead, so there's 1 left. Castellan Axe. 2 hits. No wounds. And then the grenade launcher for D3 shots for 3 shots. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. And wounding on 3s. So that's 2 wounds at AP3.
Okay, 2 6s. No, and
1
2
damage each.
2 6s. So saved 1, but they only have 1.
What I think I'm gonna do. Alright, you have nothing left over there to shoot, right?
Right. And that Seraphim is dead. So unload on the orcs.
So what I think I'm gonna do is plasma cannon into the boys,
I get a
volcano cannon into them, probably melt the gun into them, and missile into
Correct.
him.
Because I have a
So how many wounds do they have each?
Can I do a how much
If
is
they don't have
charged
an
to do a
invul save,
heroic
then it
in
automatically
If we're in
kills them.
combat, can I
Because it's a
heroic
minimum of 3
No,
damage
this gotta be
per
an
model.
outside thing, right?
Huh? Sorry.
We're in combat here, right?
Uh-huh.
Tentatively.
The melty
I
gun shoots
can't
up
do
their
horror
forces
intervention
more
if I'm already in
shot
combat
and
with you,
Correct.
right?
Cannot be
Yeah.
fired
Okay.
'cause he's
It'd be.
away.
Now,
Actually, wait, no,
this Repentia could, right?
2d3 shots into the boys.
I don't
Siege
think so,
breaker
because I think you'd have to heroically intervene on the
6
charge.
shots into the boys.
Because it's after a charge is made.
Hitting on
Oh,
She could
got it,
charge
got
on
it,
her
got it,
turn.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Gotcha.
a bunch
Gotcha.
of shots.
Gotcha.
That's 6 hits.
Like I said, Strevens
seven.
are us.
Yeah. Oh
Sorry.
no, it's fine. We
Four
we haven't all
wounds
played
at
in a while.
I know.
Whoa.
Because that is a siege breaker cannon, which is strength 7, AP 1. The wounds on 3s, minus 1 AP. On the boys.
And how much wounds a piece?
1.
One wound? He's still there.
That's 4. That was 4 hits.
Yeah, it's
The
4.
boss snobs have,
Oh, the boss knows have 2.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's one guy left.
Yep.
I failed to kill one boy.
Yep.
So I can't fire at the boss.
It's a long charge for me, man. I mean, it's gonna be an 8-inch charge
I
for
mean,
me.
if he charges me,
Well, did your Helverin already shoot him?
the Helverin already shot the boys and got a couple kills. If
And the Castellan's out of weapons?
Castellan
You remembered the
is-
Melta weapons on his chest?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I called them against the Mega Knobs in case the Volcano Cannon missed. The
Alright.
Volcano Cannon got exactly 3 hits.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
for
gonna
the animal.
morale out.
Is that your,
We're having fun.
So,
Yes, we can.
huh?
is that your warlord?
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
It's interesting. I mean, we're getting close.
He had just barely, since there's a boy there, I can't shoot him with the missile. So, because he's in the way. So I'm out of shooting.
Okay. So, charging?
I could charge that boy.
You could charge them both. You could step over the boy to get to the boss.
Alright, I can do that. Do I want to charge the boss? Because he's the one thing there that could hurt me. What's
You're
he
welcome.
armed
Thank
with?
you for your
A lot.
your
The
handiwork
biggest
is over
boss.
there, and you're still standing.
What does his stat line look like?
Like 6 attacks,
But
But you'll get to hit him first.
Yeah, I know. I don't fit it in because it's not a mega boss.
he does have an invoice.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's obnoxious.
sorry.
7 wounds.
7 wounds.
7 wounds.
What's his AP and what's his invul?
Invul is 4 up.
4 up.
He has the Killer Claw, which is basically a power claw, but it's like 3 damage piece.
Okay, so he's got the claw.
Can you charge?
and he's big.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna. I was seeing distances to get around him.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna try to charge the Grots probably, and your sister's behind.
Pretty sure another attack.
That way, if I get a decent enough charge, I can come around him.
7 attacks, you said.
So
He's
I
got
only
the
need a
claw.
6-inch charge there.
Like strength.
Okay.
So there, I'm gonna need like a
12.
little over a 7-inch charge to make it.
Yeah, he has a strength of 6.
But
and the Killer
the
Claw
Grots
is
are again not my concern.
Right.
They're not gonna hurt me.
So he'll be wounding me on 3.
Those bolters are annoying. They're not really hurting me, but
But yeah.
Oh, shoot. Thank you. Thank you, Stellan.
so are you charging?
I was at least going to charge the knob.
Okay.
Boss. I kind of want to, but I'm like, if I don't kill it, he's going to hurt me. And I
Yeah,
guess-
but that's about the last they've got left
I
back
know,
there.
That's why I'm debating it at all. Because like, otherwise I'm just...
And like I said, you'll get to hit him first.
I know, because otherwise I was like, I'll just wait for him to charge me and then overwatch him.
There's that.
Because that knob is going to die, no matter what. I just need one hit, and it's just dead.
It's up to you. Do your thing.
Hitting at full power, but full power... is
Alright.
50.
These 3 guys are gonna charge the Grots, that sister squad, and that sister squad.
So I'm... Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That and he's got a 4-up invul, which will be a bonus.
I'll hit.
One more.
Oh,
1 hit, strength 3, tough 5.
okay. No, they're rapid fire. So just make okay.
2-up armor. Saved it.
Okie dokie.
These 3 into them, 6 shots, rapid fire, hitting on 3s.
Oh, hitting
Or
on
6s.
6s.
My bad. My bad. 2 hits. Strength 4.
Toughness 5.
Wounding on 5s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, didn't do nothing miracle dice. Okay,
Alright.
next group of
I
5.
forgot to roll D3s for the...
Yeah.
I won't bother. We've already skipped that.
Okay. Two. I'm
I'll
gonna use the
charge them
miracle
both, why
dice
not?
to one of the
Fire
wounds,
Overwatch.
Okay.
My
and the
Warboss?
other one
I'll charge the war boss.
wounds
with the
as
boy.
well. 0 AP.
Okay.
2 up.
Make it to the boss though.
Saved him.
He's out of range.
Shocker. Okay.
But you get the fire.
Hey, but I get to use the miracle dice.
Nope,
10.
rocket launcher. Nope.
What? I saw that. You looked at it
Shooter.
like, I don't know what's going on with those people.
Shooter hits strength 4, toughness, something stupid.
8. 6s.
Nope. 2 sluggas. Nope.
I didn't make it to the boss. I did make
We
it to the
got 10
lone
minutes
knob.
left. 10 minutes.
And the shield captain's charging your orcs there.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? He's in charge of the grots. So they are technically already in combat, so...
Alright, so... You want to go first or shall I?
I need to go first.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I'm in way more danger than you.
That's why I was asking.
Okay.
I don't know, that one boss knob might be enough to hurt me. I rolled a 5 to charge. The mega boss was not in range.
So is it safe to say you guys are probably pretty sure I don't know yet?
Sadly, I hoped we would get you in the second half here, but... Alright, so 8 attacks going into your engineer squad,
Sure.
and 4 attacks going into the other squad.
Gotcha.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s,
Okay.
and wounding on 2s because of strength 8.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, so 7 wounds at AP 3.
Okay. Saving on 6s.
We're all getting it. You're right. I just got worried when you ran over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see 2.
So 5.
How much damage?
D3 each.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
1, 2,
I'm good.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
get sick of this stupid thing.
Yeah.
It makes my stomach.
So 3.
Okay, so for the
Three.
first one is 3. No.
So that's a dead one.
Dead one.
3,
No.
2.
No. Right, that's that squad. Okay.
All right, and 4 attacks into the other sister squad.
You're playing Knights?
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Chaos Knight?
3 wounds, AP 3 into that sister
Okay,
squad.
so saving on 6s.
That one's a free blade.
One.
Free blade, that'll work.
So 2 go through.
I thought it would look neat and make him stand out more.
It does, trust me.
So 2
I like the
Okay, 2 6s. No, 1
and
dead.
1.
Yeah, he's interesting.
I like them.
His turn 2
No.
was one of the most hilarious things I've seen in 40k.
All right.
Everything
Are you
in
guys
line of
going to
sight
interrupt
was
with
dead,
2 command
except
points?
one squad of Gretchen.
Or do I get to just go again?
And
All
none
right.
of his guns
So
have,
then my
indirect
shield
fire
captain
except that one if I spend command.
Alright, Logan, he's attacking.
So I
the
just
guy.
unloaded with
hitting
a
grots,
tornado cannon.
hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s,
Basically, all that on the board, on the tray is gone.
and wounding on 2s, rerolling or wounding on 2s.
That's stuff that I feel there.
Oh, okay.
So 2, 4, that's 6
Like,
dead
there was
grots
like a 10
because
hit
that's
squad of
AP
goblins up
3.
there by turn 2, but then the plasma
And then he's got a Merzicordia. I forgot actually their Merzicordia attacks. Too late, already did it. Merzicordia hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s,
So everything else
wounding on
that was in
3s,
line of sight,
wound,
I
so 1 more
out of line
grot
of
at
sight,
minus
was
1.
removed from line of sight.
I should have had 1 more attack with minus 1 on those
Because they were engineers.
sisters.
So
Alright.
you and Larry, right?
Philip, Castellan, the orc.
What about your combat there?
I didn't make it into my
Charges first, then that.
Gotcha.
hitting on 4.
But being as it doesn't affect anything,
My warlord's in there.
That is 5 hits,
Larry.
wounding on 2s.
so which,
Wow.
which,
However,
right.
that is still at
so I'll have to
-2.
do it like I did before,
-2 AP,
2 into her,
damage per.
and 2 into the whip.
D3 damage?
Huh?
How much damage?
2d3
So
damage.
2
and
into her,
8d2.
hitting on 2s,
I don't think he's alive.
and wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds at AP1 to the Canoness,
which
to your
is
Warlord.
Okay, saving on a 3. I'm gonna automatically pass with those. And, got it. Got a 3.
Alright, and then the girl with the whip. Much better, that one's cocked. So 2, 4, so 6 wounds to the whip.
0. Okay, so it's ignore saving on 3s. I already used my. Can't use any more.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, these aren't my big melee guys. They've only got power 9.
Okay. Do I get to attack back?
Now you'll get to attack back. Yeah.
Okay, which way do we want to go with that?
That is completely up to you.
Because, okay, I'll just do this. The only effect, because I didn't charge, is I get 1 less attack with my Canoness.
Okay.
So that's 9 into your group. Any natural 6s are an additional hit.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And 3 additional hits. So 6, 8, 11 hits. Strength. Which one is the okay, it's the except for me. Put the meters the attack. And so it's your strength 5, toughness
5.
wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds. And minus 2
So 4 up.
Okay.
So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're 2 damage each.
So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. Wait, who attacked? That was her?
Yes, the Canoness. Okay.
So that took your whip girl out of combat at least.
Okay. So that leaves the magnifier and the priest who can attack.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Actually,
It's gonna give him butcher's bill points. Or gangbusters, rather. He finally started chewing into my guys.
I think this game went well.
Yeah, we're winning quite well on points.
It's not even act like they're good.
But yeah,
You're a good teammate.
The magnifier, is she,
we worked well
is
together
she
on this.
able to attack him?
Who?
Is she able to attack
Yes.
him? Okay, she gets 4 attacks hitting on
Just
3.
I only pulled out from the witch, the whip, not the witch. There's no witches in your cart, or are there?
No, we didn't do those games. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s, because of this are additional hit. So that's 5 hits, strength 4, toughness 5, wounding on 5s. 1. At 0 AP.
Two
No,
up.
minus 1 AP. Sorry, minus 1 AP.
3 up. Oh,
Okay, 1 damage.
I had a D. The D3 is already over there, so he's got 2 left.
Okay, now
You gonna be there Tuesday?
No, I gotta go back to work.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a good thing.
gets 4 attacks, hitting
That's
on
right, I'm out of
3s,
work till
rerolling
October.
1s.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
They extended the furlough till October 2nd. I'll get the letter Monday or Tuesday to give you the full details.
4 attacks, hitting strength 4, toughness 5, hitting, wounding on 5s.
Holy shit.
You got 2.
2, minus 1 AP,
So 3 up. Saved 1.
and then 1 point of damage.
And 1.
Oh, and this was your turn, so I can't charge you.
Nope. Okay, so you got 2 grots that get to fight back, and you got 3 sisters over there that are gonna get to come at me.
time you playing Sisters? Yeah? I love their paintings. I saw that.
It's like a
Thank you.
5. Wow.
Yeah, that
What
was
do you do
a
now?
lot of fun.
I'm sure it's like a strength 2 or something like that.
That's pretty cool.
I don't even know if they have melee weapons.
No matter, it still looks cool.
Strength 2, like,
So 5, so 6s.
wow.
2 up. Saved it.
Okay.
So they're gonna need morale. So I have a feeling that's gonna be really bad. And then, so your sisters.
Yeah, just a second. The sister superior shoot attacks. Two get 2 attacks, so that's 7. Hitting on 3s. Sister's a cannon, that's rerolling 1s. 6s are additional hits.
Okay.
So that's 8 hits total. We're strength 3, toughness 5.
Okay.
Wounding on 5s. Yeah, no rules. No hits, no wounds.
Okay.
All right.
So they owe morale there. I don't know if they can fail it, but
They got an 8. They lost 2.
yeah.
7.
So they're good. Yeah, they would have. Well, they couldn't
Yeah,
have failed.
if they get a 1, I would get a miracle dice.
Right. So it's worth.
At the end, so you're.
All right. So since we got our turn, if you guys don't mind, we'll talk out your last turn since we're kind of out of time, and then we can go to lunch. So we got kill more, hold more bonus, because we can test 5 or 4 more objectives.
Right, but I'd have another Seraphim thing to jump in the back. I got 2
Right.
squads. At least I was hoping to destroy your other armature.
So you're gonna get another engineer point because I'm not gonna be able to keep you off of that. Let's say you probably could have gotten a kill with that. So let's give you another old school point, and then you probably would have gotten. Oh, I'd say you could get at least because you already have 2 gangbusters points. You probably get a third for sure. But with us getting behind enemy lines one more time, I never managed to get Headhunter, but Philip's going to. But we got kill more, hold more bonus last time. You're going to get, let's give you a kill and a hold. So just kind of going out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 12 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 to 12.
That's not bad. That's pretty respectable.
That's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
My custodes really weren't dying back there, so they were starting to clear out your backfield.
Yeah. And then I shouldn't have given up my exorcism. I should have thought of.
And I maybe would have brought in both your Seraphim at the same time.
I don't.
And
that only stratagem only works for 1 unit, so you try to layer.
Ah.
I can only do 1, so I bring in.
We
1.
were just able to target them so hard, and we had a lot of guns pointed at them.
Right. Yeah. And I forgot to shoot them again in the shooting phase, which was my bad.
Yeah, which would have hit
That's
them
my
a little bit
biggest
harder.
mistakes is the exorcist, not hiding it in the beginning, not shooting. Yeah. The idea with Seraphim is turns 2 and 3. Here's a wave with those 4 infernal pistols.
All right, folks. So that's going to be the end of the game.